So, last time,
On Dragon Ball Z.
on Dragon Ball Z, uh, our protagonists headed off to the company town to head directly to New Edengard. As they were exploring the inside of the cave, they found a few interesting things. They found arcane wastebeam sword. They found research documents in Aslanti about studying the Kaban project and attempt to conduct the first extraplanar gate. Um, they found a folder with Sergey slash Natalia Lightar, a map showing the immediate area of Asharia with several circles being crossed out and replaced with circles closer to New Edengard. Those old circles you recognized were ones that you learned about with Hack and Slash's Project Cerberus. Also, welcome, Josh. Um, you found a bunch of stalker-like photos of the Empress. An experiment involving the cloning of the Giving Tree, and a list of several names and titles, uh, which, if you would like to know, just ask me, but I will continue on. Uh,
Um.
yeah,
Oh, you didn't mean now. You can
I
finish. I'm
can
sorry.
if you want me
It wasn't even going to be about that. I wasn't in my right mind when we were going past the Giving Tree clone, so I didn't ask if it seemed like it was going crazy, like if it was like a
to.
crazy clone, or if it was
I
like.
mean, you could go back.
I don't think we will,
I mean,
but that
Um,
is concerning.
There are always more watermelon.
um. Anyways, Serenity then finally responded to Jay after a quite considerable amount of time of not responding. Uh, while they were going through the laboratory, she tells the group that she's been AWOL because of the focus she's required to do in practice with summoning along with Wraith. Serenity also reveals that she was. They attempted to capture her, likely by Reed, and she warns the group of the true threat, Sanera, who has stories about them summoning an enormous Alirihe. Um, Continuing forward towards New Edengard, uh, into a tunnel filled with cameras, you hear Grayson become more and more upset as he rambles about the group and their new friend, Walleye. He calls Walleye a murderer as they continue further down until they couldn't hear him anymore. They find a small break room along the day's journey into New Edengard, rest up, continue on their journey until they arrive at what seems to be the sewers. Um, and at the very end, you guys broke this door right here. Which actually, let me get rid of that. Oh, sorry, God. And that is where we left off.
So, real quick side question for the team: does anybody? We've kind of had it for a while, but I was thinking about maybe getting some work done. Does anybody really want this wand of web?
what does it do?
Shakes their head.
It's a wand that has web in it.
Um, where are these?
Oh, I don't know if you were asking that to make fun of it as a joke.
I found it in the inventory. The web spell.
It has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast a web spell. Save DC 15. And it gains 1d6 plus 1 charges at dawn. If you use the last charge, roll a d20 on a 1, it crumbles and dashes and destroys. So, not horrible.
Not horrible. It's amazing. Web is god tier. And I was just going through our stuff a little while ago, and I realized that we hadn't been using it. So I figured I'd get some use out of it, if not.
I'm reading the spell.
Well, I don't understand none of this magic stuff. So they just shake their head no. I hear
Coming down to you,
that I have
suspicious
my-
guy.
I forget that I have my stone, so
Yeah,
my little
sometimes
rune stone.
it's rough keeping track sometimes.
I mean, I got so many spells that I like switch between. So
I will say, isn't that runestone like a spellcasting focus? Like a +1 focus?
I mean, it
Or
just
was it regular?
shoots damage out, basically.
Oh, okay. Heard. That's Salt Bolt.
I do have a focus. I have my staff with the crystal on top.
Okay, heard. And your pockets are always wet. Don't forget that.
Yes,
That's very
Oh,
important.
normal to me.
So as we chit chat about some of our items that we've come across, you know what I mean, recently, I turned to Walleye as we're. I guess are we walking back now? We continue to Mosey. Yay, nay.
I have a
I
question.
think we were staying at
Yeah.
that gate, but we're not on that map right now, so
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay,
If
I'm sorry.
I just
your
thought you were with
pockets
dramatic
are
open.
always wet, does that mean you're giving anytime you go to a store, you're giving them soggy money?
If I keep the money in the same pocket as the runestone.
Oh Lord.
That's gotta be just like always an awkward transaction. Just like pull out some like soggy bills and like, here, this should cover it. The poor cashier is just like, oh god, why is it soggy?
Noreen's the real evil here. But no, so as we're walking, I guess Julius just kind of turns to Walleye and sort of gestures to get their attention. What's up with this murderer thing, Walleye? I feel like this is pretty pressing information. You've been cool so far, so it's not like I'm immediately drawing an axe at you. But one has to wonder, what is Reed talking about with this murder stuff?
I'm going to.
It's a
write
pretty
down
serious
the
topic.
watermelon. We did just kill a bunch of people at that town.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say,
think.
Walleye just point at me last time
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
when Reed was yelling murderer, didn't Walleye just like point at me during that?
Did they?
I remember something like that.
I don't know. I think somebody pointed at somebody.
I will actually be right back, guys. Give me 1 second.
I was too busy being Spider-Man to point.
Yeah, there's a couple interesting things that happened then. Definitely some finger pointing.
I mean, to be fair, apparently spells don't do non-lethal damage. So,
Well, I've just been doing non-lethal all the time, unlike everyone else.
yeah,
Looking at Sir, who got an unconscious man on the ground.
I'm
Anyways,
just doing what I can.
nice gate here. Be a shame if it were to be broken
I think
down.
Yeah, I think last time you guys broke it, so you can walk
Oh, did
through.
we?
I think that's what that
Okay.
strength check of 23 was from
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be. Might be.
So I'm gonna step into the room.
Yeah, me too.
Or just ready to explore.
Gotcha.
So is this gate right here?
Yeah, that's another gate right there, to the right and to the left. So as you guys uh venture further in, um,
We'll
you
get back to that murder conversation.
you begin to feel tremors, small tremors in the ground, enough to for the papers on the ground to shake a little bit.
Watch out for rat time, I say.
Earth tremor. I don't have earth tremor. What's the word? Prepared.
And I'm going to say I'm suspecting danger. So I'm going to have an action ready I've got one of my cubes, two of the cubes for Eldritch Blast, just kind of floating around in my hand, ready to blast
Oh god,
somebody.
I'm blind again.
Or, oh wait,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
like in game blind.
Yeah,
My bad. You have dark vision, right?
I would also like to open this door.
Okay. You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I walking
GM.
around with dark vision right now? Because I don't think I'm supposed to be.
What did you say?
Everything's lit up, and I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like that for a while, unless Narian has a light spell or something.
We'll say I have the light cantrip. We'll say I just lit a rock for you and passed it off to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gave you, because you had a flashlight. That's why I gave you.
Oh, yeah.
light.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
See all those supplies I stole.
Currently, Julius, you are crawling very. It is a very tight crawl for you to go into that. But strength check. My guy.
Oh no. So Julius just starts
no,
squeezing into this small space.
Not you, Julius.
Thank God.
Jay. My bad. Because you did say you wanted to open the door.
Well, yeah. I was gonna try the doorknob first, but you know.
It is a gate, a gated door.
The latch, but yeah.
There is no latch. This one seems kind of rough, man. It won't budge, and it won't break. Maybe help from a friend.
I have a different solution.
Okay.
Walleye and I run over. Just start busting the door down.
You failing to open this door.
Just shoot the lock.
You're shooting it, and you just grazed it.
Alright. Wally walks up, nudges you aside. Puts the watermelon under one hand.
Not one-handed.
Should I come back down where you guys are?
Assuming.
No, I'll come up there with you, Noreen. I think I'm woefully underutilized here.
Yeah, I was just curious if this was like a raised metal like walkway.
Yeah. So it's in I was about to say elevator. It's a ladder that goes up 15 feet.
Okay.
But strength check, walleye.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh. It's not budging. This door in particular seems to be a little bit more reinforced than the other doors.
Guess I need a booming blade on this one.
I mean,
Try
one of my totems,
Can unlock things?
I I can give advantage on strength checks.
Luckily,
or there's these tools. Apparently,
luckily Judas decided to use his head instead of his strength, and actually open the gate.
Judas, you dirty dog! You were trolling us.
Boom. There you
Point out that it was not my decision to use brute strength to try to open the door.
go. Oh, my bad. Did I? Okay, my bad. I misinterpreted that.
So what's this?
I'm gonna squeeze my happy little ass into this little tunnel.
Which scenario?
What's this little pathway that I'm next to?
So you're seeing a very small hole. You can squeeze it through, but you actually seem to see a purple light coming from one side of the room there.
I'll go in and check it out, so I can go through as I am.
But
I'm just gonna leave these homies over here actually and come back out for
it's
Noreen.
just a little bit of a squeeze, but you definitely can.
Okay.
It's another door.
I come up just in time to see
the door.
Noreen squeeze into this hole.
You could either break the door or use your smarts. Up to you guys.
I'm like, Noreen, you squeezing in here all by yourself. Don't get rat timed. Don't pull a J.
As
I see something interesting up here.
Judas, you're about to open the door, and like you hear the click, but then Walleye just smashes it open.
Kicks it open.
Yeah.
Kicks it open.
Yeah.
Just holding the watermelon in 2 hands. Doesn't have time to shove it under my
There you go.
arm. Do the thing.
Yeah.
Just use my legs.
So
Oh, look, it's another shortcut.
See what I'm looking at,
back
Julius?
to Noreen.
I don't think so. What's
North.
up?
Looked up.
No. My vision is pretty short for some
You
reason.
see a purple light beyond the gate. And
Oh, the purple light? Yeah.
there is a constant pulse that comes from the machine beyond the gates that you can feel within you.
I can feel it inside of me.
Yeah, it's like when you're listening to like a very bass boosted song. And
Oh,
it's
word.
Like, yeah, that type of feeling.
Is it
Just
very?
like when you're on the trance stage, about to
Yeah.
dive into a K-hole.
Is it very
Is
bright? Detect magic.
It is. You're feeling conjuration magic. But
I
Walleye,
see something that doesn't make me happy.
Walleye and Judas, as you guys are heading in that direction, you see tables pushed away with several loose papers scattered throughout. A flashlight
Is it
lies
rat time?
still. No, fortunately. And beyond, you see the body of a Genesis replica, and it lies there motionless.
Motionless. Dang. Had a hard day. Huh? Look at the paper on the ground first.
That paper in particular, it has news about Everbee and how it was once a nice community until the locals began to go haywire.
Interesting.
And then on the front page it says murderer.
Gonna shove that into my pocket.
So tell me about this gate
Look at the other papers.
over here when you're
Similar things.
done with the other two.
Gotcha. Other papers have research documents on the Genesis replica, but we are going to go back to Noreen and Julius. So, what did you say?
this gate that's in front of us. I'm assuming it's closed and locked. Narine's gonna
Yep.
try to.
Go ahead.
I've got thieves' tools, Noreen.
Okay, I was going to get some water into the lock and freeze it, but if you
Hey.
want to
You can do
tools
either.
first,
I was actually that's
for
so
it.
funny because I was gonna ask you to put some water in the lock anyway to assist me in thieves' tooling it.
Okay.
I was gonna be like,
sure.
would you mind helping me by lubing up this lock while I pick it?
That's not. I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
So how like far down this tunnel can you see? Because I can see to the back wall. Just out of curiosity.
What'd you say?
How far down this tunnel can you see? Because I can see all the way to the back wall up here.
I can't see past right here for some
Okay.
reason, but I also have dark vision.
You successfully picked the lock. Yeah, there you go.
Do I see something weird? Should I have more vision?
Do you have? Does your character have dark vision? Because last time I checked, I don't think it did. So that's why I just gave you the flashlight.
No, he has dark vision. I'm pretty sure.
Does he?
Didn't you do like a custom lineage human?
Well,
Julius.
it's probably busy.
Are you looking through your sheet?
Yeah, I think he's a little busy. But flip flopping back. Judas.
Sorry, guys, my phone died.
Oh,
I don't know what you're saying, Gio.
it's all right. We'll come back to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So as you're rummaging through this room and you're kicking this thing in the head,
Oh, I'm not rummaging through the room. I just went immediately to Genesis and just kicked her in the head to make sure she was dead.
make an investigation check. So, because you know that this is a robot essentially, you know that these things can't really die,
Is it?
but when you kick it, there was a small glow.
Why? In the mean. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
I'm just gonna start collecting up all these papers on the ground when I see them.
Cool.
Get them into a neat stack.
You can actually make 2 stacks because some of them have research on the Genesis replica, others are about your situation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one stack.
Yeah, one stack. So Nareen and Julius,
I see we pulled the jack.
Yeah, you guys go further into the room and you see this Alirihe just
On rat
bopping.
time.
They're bopping their head up and down. They have their backs turned, but when you're walking further in, they notice you and they look at you. They look you up and down and they take out their wand.
Wait, they got a wand?
Yeah.
Is this one of those little bounce the magic back homies that we fought before? Or is this a
Maybe.
different kind of
It
Alirihe?
looks different. But with that,
I
we're
turn to
gonna-
Noreen before we jump into initiative and I'm like, I don't like this.
and
Did you have a prepared?
Oh, I did actually.
You
I
did.
had an Eldritch Blast prepared, Geo.
Yeah, throw an Eldritch Blast. But before I got distracted a little bit, Jay, when you kicked its head, it's had its red visor glow a little bit and had its head turned towards you. So, everybody roll initiative.
So, Geo, I'm going to turn that advantage off, my bad. But the first one was a 10, and the second one was a 21.
Gotcha.
Oh, the initiative curse is broken!
Let's go.
You guys literally don't know. That's like 3 weeks of like every initiative being like under 15. Like it was a weird time.
Yeah, no, I'm stuck with the under 15.
Oh man, I
Wow,
don't know.
you're
what
almost
to
there,
do.
bud.
I'll do this one.
I'm gonna push him back with that first Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna push him back how much?
It's 10 feet,
Gotcha.
but I don't think there's that far in the room.
Hits him for 13.
He stumbles off the wall back another 5 feet. The other-
Cool. So, I didn't even roll initiative for these guys.
For these guys. What do you mean these guys?
I am so sorry. I didn't clear initiative. But you guys keep your initiative. Whatever you roll.
14.5.
Roll again, and then just put back your thing.
Oh,
Good.
no.
I have to.
Oh no. Back in the-
You do have inspiration.
I
had
had
an
wasting inspiration on it,
Going away. Damn it.
What'd you say, Jay?
so I'm not wasting inspiration on an initiative roll.
Hey, that's fine, man. You do you.
Oh no, it's not letting me put it in.
Pause.
Sorry. I mean, it's not letting me enter my initiative.
Sorry.
There we go. Thanks, Gio.
No problem.
Remember that first week where I just couldn't stop with the double entendres? Is that even the right? I don't know if it is. You know what I
I
mean.
think so. I think you used it right.
That is the right word.
All right. I finally got these guys up.
Yeah, so I'm like super weird. I'm like,
Wow.
ah.
Nice. Cool. So, why did these guys not? No, I'm doing 20. It's not 27. It's fine.
Jeez. Thank God didn't crit the.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm using the first one. So,
Genesis replicas look super menacing in these pictures, though.
Mm-hmm.
so this Genesis replica, Jay, wakes up, immediately gets up, and hits you with 2 unarmed strikes. 25 and 9.
Well, 25 hits.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Goddamn.
Something in my mind is like, Jay.
And we're all the way over here.
Narine. Go ahead.
Yep. Just gonna start off with a ice knife.
Gotcha. 27 does it.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
12. Nice.
Ice knife, ice knife.
Good damage.
Yeah.
They return?
I love ice knife because even if it misses, it still has a chance to get damage.
Those are the ones we love.
Mm-hmm.
Magic missile build when? Eldritch
But
Blast.
yeah, if that is your turn, Julius.
I'll actually step back a bit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, Julius doesn't really know what we're about to get into here, but I guess I step up to the magic boy here. Did he look like that Eldritch Blast? Did that look like it he didn't feel too good? Or did he look like he kind of just brushed that off?
It looked like he did damage.
Okay. So I move it over to here, right? It's 10 feet. And I'm just going to throw my shield at him
Nice.
first.
Ooh,
Oh, for a crit.
Definitely it's
Yeah, so that's the damage right there. Nice. And then this is 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm gonna give him the old aftershock.
nice.
See if I can push it back.
I'm also keeping half an eye on this purple thing in the center of the room, just like,
Gotcha.
is it going to summon anything more?
It's a dex check, right?
Yep, dex save DC 14. And so
Unfortunately.
yeah, instead of hitting him, I'm gonna go for 2 more Eldritch Blasts then for my action.
Nice.
Okay.
9 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Well, I think yeah, you know what? I'll save that inspiration. Fuck it.
Cool.
I'm a little concerned, and so my shots go wide. I'm like, Noreen, help!
Cool. Walleye. You just
Walleye.
saw this guy punch Judas.
Yep. They're gonna set down the papers on the research on the table, pick up the watermelon, and that's within 20 feet. The 26 hit.
It definitely hits.
Great. And while it's recovering from that, I'm going to move in over to that position, 20 feet of movement, sort of a dash over and give it a gold clock on the head for my second attack there. Activate weapon.
I have a thought that'll work really well with both
That's
of
a
our.
28 hit.
It definitely does hit.
Great. And yep, I don't think I have any other actions for the moment unless I'm forgetting something, so I'll just move along.
Cool. You are definitely giving this replica some work. Judas.
Let's see. I am going to. Where'd it? Yes, this.
Noreen, please tell me that's you measuring that distance.
It is.
I've been so scared. I'm like, why is Geo measuring distance?
Cool. You gain 5 temporary hit points.
I have an idea.
Take 5
I trust your
damage.
judgment,
Nice.
Noreen. We've come far since Baynar's basement.
Just remind me when that does happen.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
I'm actually. No, because I think that replaces any temporary hit points I have. So yeah, that's gonna be turn.
Cool. So, this funny-looking guy with a big hat. He's gonna move over here, and he is going to cast 3 ice attacks at you, Julius.
3, what a what? No.
24, 17. 17 hit?
Sorry, I'm looking at a spell. The 17 does not hit. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an 18 for me, dog. Oh, sorry, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Does 6 damage. And your movement is reduced by 5.
Oh no, Noreen, he's doing your thing.
If it's reduced to 0, then you become petrified.
I love that. I love freezing effects.
But that is going to be their turn.
I kind of grit my teeth and I look back at it and I give it like a point, a menacing point.
I'm just gonna draw a circle real quick to plan out what I'm doing.
Heard amending the plan.
You hear this machine start to rumble. But then we are going to move on to the other side of the dungeon. Oh, fuck. So, it didn't like those hits that while I did. So, she is going to do 2 unarmed strikes at you while I.
Gotcha.
21 and 18.
21 hits.
Or 14 bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha.
Not that much.
And then she's going to begin flying out the room. You guys can take opportunity of attacks.
Absolutely. 19
definitely hits. Minus 18. Judas?
Yeah. Get there.
You good with the long range, Julius?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. Nice. Is that correct? I don't think you did the crit right. I think it's supposed to be 15 total damage.
I haven't messed with the
It's alright.
damage calculation, so
Sorry.
it's a 7 plus however you.
Yeah, I'll just have it do 15. That was good. Nice. But that is our turn. Noreen.
So, Julius, you good with long range?
Yeah, I wanted to get in and kind of hit it, but if you're about to drop something, I can work at long range.
Yeah, that circle I drew.
Ooh. Nice.
So, yeah, that's my action.
Gotcha.
Just push it around that circle and it'll do some good damage.
Heard that.
Sweet. Julius.
Well, let's see what I can do then. Oh, for every 5 feet it travels? Oh boy. Here I go pushing again.
Yep, that's why I did it. It's just like a lot of things that make things move, and so do I.
I love that.
I have a cantrip that makes things move, but
This actually makes me think that there's something I want to train for now. Throwing my shield off of walls, but I'm going to move up a little bit. And I'm going to, I guess I'll throw my shield at it first, right? Make sure I'm in range. I'm pretty sure it was. Sorry. Yep. Sweet. So I go ahead and throw my shield first. And then I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Gotcha. Shield
Boy.
unfortunately misses.
oof.
That's sweet. I'm, however, still going to try to push it.
Oh.
As the shield flies by, it lets off the aftershock. Something's got to give here. All right, hat guy.
Nice.
It's only 5 feet, though.
It takes
Yeah.
how much? 2d4?
Yep.
See, yep.
Do
Or
you,
for
do you, yeah,
it
you,
travel.
you rolled the damage. Why not?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll let Geo decide. And I'm gonna hit him twice. Or I'll hit him once with an Eldritch Blast and try to push him to his feet.
I'll say you,
Now, if he doesn't move to the side, that's cool. But
I'll say it
either way,
moves to the side. Yeah. How much though? 10 feet.
10. Yep.
I'll say it moves 5 feet to the right.
I'll take it.
Another 2d4?
Yeah, another 2d4.
And that was 6 from that one little Eldritch Blast. And then I'm going to move the rest of my movement right over this way.
Nice. That your turn?
Yep, that's the end.
Cool.
I'm just moving real quick.
While I.
Oh, they left at the moment. Where'd they go? They just flew upwards?
They flew towards where you came from.
Alright, let's see. Going to move 10 feet over here initially. Yep, there they are. Then, are they in the air right now? Or are they on
They're
the
like
ground?
hovering. They're hovering right over the ground.
Could I use this table? Oh, they're just above the ground.
Yeah.
Like, not that far up. Okay, I could probably like, grab them if I hit them. I was about to say if I could use this table to jump at them in the air.
You can. If you want to do me a acrobatics check.
If they're just standing there, then I think that's a little bit of a extra added risk of display that's unneeded. So Wally is going to spend the last 10 feet of movement to go over there. They're going to go do one punch. And then... does a 16 hit?
Unfortunately, that misses.
Alright. And then, as a bonus action, grapple. Because that's part of my, where is this written down in? Just a moment. Want to make sure I'm pointing out the right thing. There we go. That one.
Nice.
So I'm gonna need them to make a... Well, it's a strength throw versus... I'm trying to remember how grapple is working. Hang on. It's been so long since I've done one of these.
That's fair. Honestly,
Is strength athletics contested by the target's strength or dexterity? Athletics or acrobatics.
cool.
So I'm doing... So DC 14.
9. And
They are
you got
grappled.
them grappled. Let's see, where's the icon for this?
Speed becomes 0.
Is that your turn?
And then I have, what was that? That was 20 feet of movement. Could I use the last 10 feet of movement to drag this character, or robot, whatever it is, over in that last 10 feet? Or is that like a... as part of the grapple? Like trying to like bring him back to an easier position for my good pal Judas to take care of.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Alright, yep. Trying to fly away. Jump at him, grapple him, and fling him, or start flinging him in this direction.
Nice.
Judas.
Get over here!
Judas, you're up.
Going to hit with a
That's the damage, isn't it? Or is that the attack?
No, I will actually just. What the fuck?
Clicked on show spell description.
Well, I said.
Did not work. Yeah, just dash NEHWO underscore dash DQ.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna reroll. That was to hit. I'm gonna reroll that.
You just click the booming blade word, and it'll do the damage for you.
You using your inspiration for that?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. 24 does hit. 5.
And that is on top of the. So they take my melee weapons damage plus the. What? Yeah, plus the booming blades damage. And then if they move, they take 2d8 damage as well.
You guys got a nasty combo.
Not what they can move.
Nice.
Both sides have some good combos going on.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
This isn't even something I thought. I guess I don't know if you did this on purpose, Noreen, but I'm like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Huh?
I won't lie.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little scared for you guys because you guys were split and like encountering something at the same time, but you guys are handling it very well. That's your turn.
As I was thinking that, it's kind of a good thing that Wally is not over here.
Yeah.
While I would probably eat these spike growths here.
That's your turn, Judas?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so this big hat is going to what should it do? It's going to wave its wand around and it's going to cast a lightning spell at you guys.
What?
So make me a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Not cool, man.
Are you both doing the dex saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. So you guys take half, rounded down, so it's 5.
Woo.
Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
Our
Our squishy magic fighter over here.
You're
You're helping me to remember that I'm not an actual fighter.
So when this guy turns ends, you hear the machine finally give out as another one of these guys comes into play. They just randomly appeared, so I don't know if it would count as actually, yeah, roll a 2d4. 5. Nice. So
I yelled to
instantly
Noreen that
take
I'm gonna
wounds.
focus the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely want to focus on the first one because of what spell I'm going to use.
I'll
Oh,
put this one in blue.
Noreen.
Gonna have a roll initiative.
Like I said, you push it away, I pull it towards us.
20. Nice.
Convenient having both go at the same time.
Right.
A
So
little too convenient. No, I'm just kidding.
this the second, the blue one,
Mhm.
is going to wave its wand and it's going to move space around you guys. And it's going
Now
to
put me in that
cast
spike growth.
a gravity spell.
Oh,
So
okay. Ooh.
make a DC 14 strength saving throw. On a failed, you guys are restrained until the start of this guy's next turn.
Now remind me before I fail this. What does the strength? What does the restraint condition do?
All attacks are advantage against you are advantage.
Dog, I actually passed with an 18. Noreen, do you have
Restrained.
inspiration?
I do have inspiration. I will do the thing. Nope.
No. No, we hate to see it.
Well, rip Noreen, guys.
Julius, you move through life normally. Your carefree attitude, although nothing to do with strength, you're chilling. Noreen, though, not used to the land. She's used to swimming, so it was a little bit rough for her to.
Once Julius works out, you know what I mean? It's like muscles are straining. He doesn't usually look, as like toned, but right now you can see that he's got something going on.
So, you guys, your speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls on you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Wait, where both of our speed is 0?
Yes.
No, I think just me probably because I failed it.
Yeah, because you failed. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, I was
No,
scared.
no,
I was
you're
like,
good. No, you're good.
How do I
Julius.
get access to that one?
That is their turn, and we're going to flop back to the replica, which is having a hard time. They are going to try to get out.
That'll be an action, versus my athletics. I don't think they're getting out.
Ooh. You hear me from the other room?
Damn.
No, they don't.
Struggling to
That's
move, moving around using their jetpack. Well, not jetpack, but they're moving around, and it's very hard.
Yeah, there's like 600 or 265 pounds of weight holding them down.
Exactly. This gator is no
I thought
joke.
Julius was muscular, but
You've
while
fallen into the death roll.
muscles ripple.
And unfortunately, that is their turn. Unfortunately for them. Julius.
Okay, well, rethinking what I got going on here now.
Wasn't I before Julius?
Oh yeah,
That's weird. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, you guys are both 19, so
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
please
Well,
after you,
go
lady.
well, 'cause if what I do works, then it'll pull the thing towards us, so Julius can push it back. But it's a melee spell attack, so that will be at disadvantage.
Yes. Thornwhip. Which one are you doing it at?
Oh, the red one.
Red one. Oh.
It's 30 feet.
Pretty sure. Yeah. How do you want to do that?
Oh snap! Nice.
The 12 hit.
Yeah.
Holy.
Nice. So I'll be just sending out the thorn whip, which wraps around it to pull it towards us 10 feet, if it's even alive at that point. And
This is what a combo, Noreen.
right.
I literally was just reading how the damage from spike growth just adds up so quick. I literally saw that in a video not too long ago.
It's a nice combo. But yeah, that one is gonzoed.
Cool.
Julius.
All right. Well, we're gonna go for something here. Julius moves over 10 feet.
Yeah, probably
guess-
a good idea to get some distance between us for AoEs.
Yeah, definitely. That lightning bolt is making me think twice about standing next to you anymore, Noreen. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast him.
Gotcha.
Hit him with 1 from the first one, maybe.
Misses,
Probably not.
unfortunately.
All right,
23
that one
does
should
hit.
hit. So I'm gonna push him back 10 feet.
Nice. Nice.
So he's on my diagonal right now.
Taking 2d4 twice.
And then so I'll move over 5,
34.
15.
Nice.
And I want to get to like right here. I'm just like on the edge of this, not really stepping into this spike growth.
Just
again,
around the
my bad. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm just scooting around it. And then so I'm gonna quicken another Eldritch Blast, which is something I don't do very often. And I'm gonna go ahead and I want to push him. I want to try to go for the gold here.
I think you.
Yes.
I think you can only push once per turn.
No, it's on
Push
every
is
other
a special
class.
attack, so you could definitely do it if you have like the ability to do multi-attack.
When you hit.
Yeah,
Oh
repelling.
shit. Okay.
Or that is, are you talking about shoves? Like, same thing?
I was talking about the invocation,
Oh, I don't know about that.
but
then.
I just threw it up in the chat.
wow, dude.
That might be a small hint for
No, that's
what I
good.
was about to do.
Both of them
And
actually.
no, you can shove multiple times
Yeah,
as well
That's crazy.
because it's just one of your attacks.
That's actually crazy.
So yeah, that first one is 5. The crit does 21, and then he's moving 20 more feet.
ooh.
So hold on, let me do the actual damage first, and then we'll get to spike growth damage.
Yeah, how many d4s is that?
That's
A lot.
4. I think that's 4 2d4s. So like 8.
8. Ooh.
So yeah, you guys just see Noreen, you just see Julius. He like bats it over one direction, and then I just hit like a full sprint over to the other side of the room, position myself,
I'm
and then
gonna
I
say
let out
3
another.
or 3 2d4s because I'm only gonna have it move like 5 since I already hit a wall.
Okay.
That is very fair to you.
So 6 d4s.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a 3 and 3 so I can just click the button and not like right.
Gotcha. While you guys are fighting this guy, you notice that it's all these spells that you guys are doing aren't taking as much damage as it probably should be doing. But it still does definitely look hurt.
I mean, even if it's resistant, we rack up enough.
Yeah, you guys are actually putting in damage, so.
And then I'm just gonna move over 5 more feet back this way, and then and then I'm done. Sorry.
Cool. Walleye.
Walleye is going to use the momentum of the jetpack as they're trying to wrangle out of their grasps to move them over 5 feet to the left there for 10 feet of movement.
Or to the
directly
left?
over the Yep, or no, right, sorry.
Okay.
I get those mixed up in my mind sometimes.
You're good.
I have them positioned over the table, and now I'm going to attempt a shove attack to knock them prone while maintaining my grapple.
Gotcha, go for it.
Athletics, can they beat a 22?
It's using strength, right? Or can it be
they
either?
can. It can be either athletics or acrobatics
Gotcha.
to contest.
23.
Great, and then as my second action, I'm going to once again attempt to do the same thing.
Go ahead.
12.
23.
Damn it.
It is consistent with that.
Darn it. Really wrangling here. Do I use my action surge to keep on trying to shove them into this table?
Are you going for like a WWE table takedown?
Okay, go for it, man.
I use my action surge. 14.
Did you just flip a
19.
coin in chat?
Definitely did.
21.
I love that. That's great. I'm like a 1d2. What is that? And I'm like 2 sides.
Wow. It just won't go down. This replica is Definitely trying to hold up to the standards it was made to be.
Damn it. Yeah, that's my entire action then.
Unfortunate.
Well, your turn.
Jay.
I respect that.
Oh, Jay, by the way, does it need to willingly move?
Actually, let me check.
Yeah.
I believe it does need to willingly move. But yeah, go ahead and check.
Double check that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more
Okay.
before, then it takes 1d8 thunder
Now that
damage.
would be a combo right there.
Yeah.
Put him in spike growth. I blast him around after you done fucking booming bladed him.
You see Walleye just struggling to bring this thing down to the ground.
But yeah, it is your turn, Jay. Unfortunately misses.
In the struggle, you touch Walleye.
No thanks. Not interested.
Give him a good old pat. Give them a good old pat.
Yeah, that'll be turn.
Oh well.
It's okay.
Always the next time.
Yeah, next time.
You'll get to 5th.
Can always seduce Walleye later.
In the meantime, this big cat boy is going to attack Marine with the ice.
I yell at him. I'm like, hey, you throw that ice at me.
Does the 16 hit?
Noreen, no.
Yep, that all hits.
Okay, so
No, Noreen.
unfortunately, you are petrified.
Oh, did it have to make concentration checks against, like, is that a concentration spell that it was using before for the gravity?
No, it's just a straight up move.
Well, it's done. That spell was only until the start of its next turn.
Oh,
but...
true. Okay, yeah, never mind. You are
Yes,
not
okay.
petrified. You are not petrified. Thank you. But yeah, you are down to 15 movement speed.
Okay.
And you take
4, 4, and 5.
nice. 13. Quick maths.
Damn, I love this ice attack. I need to get one of these.
And that is it's going to move 1, so 2d4 damage.
Oops. There you go.
Nice. And when you see this move, you see you see a shadow just envelop it,
Okay.
causing it to teleport. Up here. And I'll say throw another 2d4 at it. Gotta stay consistent.
Ooh.
Nice.
I respect your consistency, Gio.
Yeah. I tried. But now we're going back to
Before we go back, I do insult it for running away from me, you punk ass.
throw intimidation check at them.
Oh, I love when you do that, but you always catch me off guard with it. It's a 14.
It looks at you. So take that as you will. So, they are going to try to get out. What's your... Yeah, throw the grapple for me, walleye.
Oh, the grapple? Yep.
Yep.
Hang on. 15. 9.
Ooh.
No.
Although they won't go to the ground, you are still grappling them strong.
Yeah.
Still wavering around. Unfortunately, that is their turn. Mary.
Yeah, so I have 15 movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Okay, so I can go to. That's. I'll go to that one. So I'll move over here to make sure that I pull it into the spike growth if I succeed on the thorn whip.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
10 piercing and what was it? Yep, 10 feet closer to me.
Ooh.
2d4. Two 2d4s.
I'll say... You'll there. Yeah, go ahead. Ooh, this guy is kind of wavering around.
Yes.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Nice.
Just a little sidestep and thorn whip.
Julius.
I almost called it vine whip.
Same thing.
Very effective.
Very effective.
Yeah.
Julius?
Yeah, let me see. So, I started running again.
Okay.
Sweet. So I make the moves. Run past Noreen.
Nice.
Run up over here. And I'm kind of like leaning back, not in the spike growth.
I want to say that...
No, I get that.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
because the guy was right here, and I saw how to get to him.
I respect your consistency, Gio. I've said that once before.
Okay.
And
I'll let you wreck on.
About right there.
This kind of works for the angling, for, you know what I mean, pushing him some more.
Okay.
And yeah, you know what? I guess I'm going to shoot him one time with the assault rifle.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Noticing that my magical bullets weren't doing, you know what I mean, juice that I usually get from him, I'm going to hit him with the assault rifle.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
No.
You're still not used to it.
Yeah,
It's
right.
probably one of the very few times you've actually used it, so still gotta get...
So then I'm like, that was a mistake. And I quicken, and then I quicken another Eldritch Blast. And I missed one of those shots too, but one of them pushes him back 10 feet.
Yep. Yeah, even pushing it back, the what is it called? Wild growth?
The spike growth?
Spike growth. There we go. Is enough to kill it.
Yes.
Kind of just dissipating
Thank God.
into thin air.
And I turn back over to Noreen and I'm like, hey, you didn't even see me miss that shot. I'm just practicing with the assault rifle. All right, don't tell anybody.
Say anything.
Nice.
Julius is naturally self-conscious.
With Julius's turn ending, I presume.
Yeah.
We go.
Well, I moved closer to Noreen, but oh wait, no, that was my movement. That was 30 feet. Yeah.
We go back to Walleye.
All right. Just a moment.
Yep.
Okay. So, Walleye has this thing hovering in the air. They're gonna try again.
15.
Push him prone.
I don't know.
14.
Yes.
Nice.
I smashed them through the table onto the ground. And now, comes the attacks.
Let's go.
And because they are prone, I am within 5 feet of them. Advantage. They're still grappled. It is a
Does definitely hit.
29 hit.
Indeed.
Wonderful. And that is the, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Nice. Alright, Jay. Make us proud.
The research papers have gone flying everywhere.
I will try my best.
That's all we could hope for.
Seeing as though my first attack rolls the last few times have been below 7.
But luckily, you have advantage.
Yeah. 22 hit.
Definitely does it. 15 thunder damage.
Plus the Thunder Gauntlets damage. Oh no.
Oh wait,
good crit.
which you were using the Wait, you have 2 attacks, right?
No, Booming Blade is a attack with my weapon.
Okay, you were just rolling the damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha. I understand. So that
So,
is
21 damage.
Nice. Nice. As you guys are beating this thing down, you see it become weaker and weaker, which with every punch.
Really?
Is that your turn?
This is hilariously fucked up what we're doing to this thing. We're basically ping-ponging it back between us.
We were grading things across the spectrum.
I wish I could see that side of the map, but I can't.
It is fun. It is fun to be able to see both fights. So before the replica's turn, you begin to hear this machine rumble again.
No.
So obviously the replica is gonna try to leave. Walleye, if you will.
Of course. Oh, shit.
Damn.
I think that's a 9. I think it's kidding. It passes. No.
Reroll, reroll, reroll.
No, wait, is that a pass or a
I
fail?
think
don't
it
remember
passes because it meets, like, the way I remember it is it gotta
Okay,
meet
damn
or
it.
beat, which
All
sounds
right.
wrong, but unfortunately it finally escapes your grapple.
All right. Well, it's still prone.
Still prone. Half of its movement is gonna be withered away. finally able to get up. Unfortunately, that is their action, but they could still try to leave. And you guys can make opportunity of attacks.
Well, I'm just gonna roll that 2d8 from Booming Blade.
True. 10. Nice. 25 does hit. Nice, solid damage.
And then you still have your normal attack, right?
Yep.
Please let it move some more.
13 does not hit. Unfortunately.
Okay. We almost had it all once.
Almost.
I rolled a 7 on that attack.
It's okay.
No more initiative curse. It's a Judas's attack curse.
Narine.
So, do we want to try to get rid of the thing now, or should we wait for the one that it's currently?
I mean, wow, Noreen, didn't expect that from you. Yeah, I'm totally down to kill another one of these things if you want to come out first, but we can just start popping off on this machine.
My question is more like, how quickly do you think we can we destroy this quick enough before it summons another one?
And I point to my belt where I have a few of the grenades that we found at this thing, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure we can destroy it pretty fucking quick.
Okay, I will get rid of the spike growth.
Sweet.
And you're going to do a grenade. I'm just going to.
I'm gonna put a couple grenades on it, Noreen, and then I'm gonna step back and shoot the grenades.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few steps back down the hall.
Ready in action to salt bolt it or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm actually going to heal myself.
Smart. I don't know if you're close to dying or not, Noreen.
I'm not too bad, but I did get some good hit. I'm about almost half.
I heard that.
So
The mice knives ain't no joke.
I'm just gonna do a quick cure wounds on myself.
Nice.
My bad, Gio. So before we, while we're setting this up right here, can you tell me what the grenades were again? I forget. I didn't
Oh my god.
jot down what the damage was. And I'm just going to use 2 regular
I'm gonna
ones.
take the inspiration away.
Why?
5d6
What did I do?
damage.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. It should be force damage. Since
Okay,
it's
word.
kind of, it's in the same essence as, like the guns. But let me
Yeah.
check.
Explosion, force, that makes sense to me.
I mean, force is like magical, but yeah, we'll just say it's force damage.
Oh, explosion's usually more like thunder,
Thunder.
Mm.
because thunder damage is like a shockwave.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that too.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Up to you, Gio.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. It's thunder damage. It is 5d6.
Sweet. All right, so I just walk up. I put 1 grenade here on this side. I put 1 grenade on this side. And then I walk down the hallway here. I say to Noreen, I say, fire in the hole. Then I turn around and I say, I pull out my assault rifle, and I say, I've actually practiced this one, and I spray instead of single target shooting. I spray the area.
Nice.
And fucking blow those grenades up, bud.
Roll me 10d6.
Oh, the words I've always wanted to hear you say. I'm gonna do a 5 of 5.
Yeah, you see the machine just blow up and go in fumes.
Yes.
And I imagine, as I send the bullets out, I turn around and I lay the gun on my shoulder and I try to look cool at Noreen. And, a little piece of shrapnel though kind of hits me in the ass. I take
I think it would be piercing. No, but don't worry about it.
I take 1 piercing damage. Oh yeah. Damn.
Sweet. Their turn.
Yeah, I guess like.
Walleye.
I wonder what the other guys are doing.
Right.
Walleye
The other fight down the hall.
is gonna go right here for 5
Is
feet
You guys
of
heard that
movement.
explosion.
Give him a nice punch. And then...
Oh,
How do
the
you want to do
uh,
that?
Oh, I was gonna make them do a grapple check too, but
You got a crit,
Okay.
but we can do that if you want.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm assuming that I'm knocking them out right now, right?
Yeah.
Great. Walleye is going to rush up behind them, jump on their back, and pretty much just slam them into the ground. Just completely clocking them out before they can even run out the door.
Nice.
power of friendship.
Non-lethal.
Wait. I gotta know. I gotta
Lethal.
ask. Are you serious about the non-lethal?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I know this might fuck me over, but you know, sticking to it.
Cool.
Still up. Yeah. Then I'm gonna need them to do a grapple check.
Yeah. No problem.
They're still alive.
Go ahead and roll.
10.
Hey, for all you know, this thing is dead.
Great. And then, because I still have 1 attack left,
No.
I'm gonna need them to make a what is it? A DC 16 strength throw.
Walleye going for the gold.
16.
The gold and all the glory.
Does it? I think they beat it then.
Yeah.
Damn. And that uses one of my uses of that thing.
I really wanted to come over there and hex that thing.
Jay. For all you know, this thing is pretty much dead, but you got something for us?
Is it?
It looked very beat.
What
Almost destroyed.
orientation is it?
It is.
I'm
Yeah,
imagining
right
it's
now.
trying to face out the door in that direction, but I don't know.
Is it like on its back, or
But that mean I also made it prone
Like,
too.
I would-
face
on its
first,
back.
like on the ground?
I would say like chest down.
So it's prone.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Do I see a? You said this thing was a robot, right?
Yeah.
Do I see like a way to access a like power supply unit? Can I pull this thing's battery out?
Investigation.
Oh, I almost rolled intimidation there. Oops.
You can't find it immediately.
Make a grapple check and help me pin it down or something. I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna remove the power source, and then I'm just gonna keep the rest of the robot.
You couldn't find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Would you say that that was an action?
It's a search action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, that's my turn.
This thing, out of some sort of anger that could be happening, is going to shoot at you, Jay, with its right arm. I'm pretty sure it has a
Keep
disadvantage.
in mind it.
But
Yeah.
it's
It's got like 2 layers of disadvantage right now.
it's gonna shoot
It's
at you.
prone, it's grappled, and you're within 5 feet.
It's gonna shoot at you with its arm cannon. 19 or 10.
No.
Oof. Noreen and Julius, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Probably heading back towards the others to tell them, like, hey, we destroyed a sort of summoning circle.
it was rad. Me and Noreen totally walked away from the explosion.
God, I just realized that if this thing is still technically like functional, that I'm essentially trying to like rip its heart out while it's still like trying to fight back. That's really fucked up.
That's so metal.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can
I
move.
feel like I should be listening to the Doom soundtrack.
Whoa there, buddy. We're still in initiative. Go
Me?
back to where
Oh, okay.
you. Oh, damn, how did I not sound racist? Go back
To where
I'm
you
back.
start.
to where you started from.
You guys, what we were doing? I thought we were moving.
Undo that movement,
Undo
good sir.
To the back of the line with Yi.
So
Yeah, you're gonna tell me to get to the back of the bus, Gio?
Yo,
Yeah,
not in this setting.
we fought for those rights, Gio. Actually, I'm part Hispanic. I'm only half black.
so I'm assuming I can go about there.
The very tight space like halves your movement.
Okay. So how far? 20 to there. So then
Now, can I actually?
the 60, so like just out of the.
Yeah, just right there.
Can I give Noreen 5 more feet? Can I tell Noreen to hold her movement until after I push her a little bit? Give her a little farther.
Well, I don't think we know that there's like something urgent going on the other side. We're just trying to like regroup.
That's fair.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear the gunshots in the sewers.
Yeah.
There's no reverberation down here.
They definitely heard an explosion.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I did say earlier, like, can we hear the sound of the fight on the other side? Because they probably heard the sound of our explosion.
There's like the most thing
was-
I could imagine, like the gunshots that they just did. So
You probably would have heard something. Yeah.
that's only like a.
Well, and we
vague
probably assume like they didn't come running at the explosion. They're probably dealing with something else.
That's a fair assumption. I think.
But-
I'm always assuming that Jay is on rat time. I'm like half expecting him to be fighting a giant rat right now.
But are you gonna?
I mean, yeah.
Are you gonna stay there, Julius?
No, I guess I just wanted to let that resolve. So I just punch myself forward 5 feet real quick,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go and I'm going to use. I'm just gonna run, keep running. Oh, you know what? I guess that doesn't. No. I guess I'm just gonna take the dash action. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know what 60 feet is. Is that the same as Noreen? Just out.
Yeah, you would just be
Yeah.
right behind her. It wouldn't be 60 feet, but like you wouldn't be able to make it out. I don't think.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
Walleye.
Do you see where
Oh.
went?
You know what? Actually, Geo.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to to use my shield to fucking push myself.
Okay.
I stand right here outside of this. I'm like I force myself out of this tiny hole.
That is cool. I think
I'm like a cork from a wine bottle.
either way, walleye.
Well, this thing is most definitely not dead. I'm gonna need it to make another strength throw.
Gotcha.
An 8. Okay, so that's one rending strength on them, which I think I've done incorrectly without. Hang on, that's got to be a.
I think you did it right.
Oh, I just had the attack roll still attached. That's what I meant. It's not supposed to be up there.
How do you do that?
Rip off a jetpack. He said there's like a thrusters or something on the back of them, right? They're still alive, so I'm just gonna start disabling them.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
They're good.
I'm aware out of character this is not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna give him a nice slap on the back of the head.
Nice.
Oh, and there should be advantage for that since I don't think that really does anything, regardless.
Nope, it didn't.
Yeah.
Morty,
I'm bored.
Jay, are you gonna investigate again?
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead.
Boop, 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 boop.
You can't find it, man. It's like, aside.
This is with a +6 too.
Aside
These are complex
from while I
mechanisms.
just absolutely mauling this thing down, it's definitely not helping. But you can't find
I've
it.
rolled 2 3s in a row.
Once again, not yet down, but it is still going to shoot at you, Jay. 11.
No.
Darien, you guys are up.
All right. Julius, did you see which direction the other guys went?
Yeah, so basically with the way this hall was, we went in through a lower thing, but it seemed like there were like these little shortcuts in these squeezes like we had here
Okay.
when I went in there before. So I'm sure that the same way our little cut here led back into that larger room, I'm pretty sure that we can find a little way to crawl through.
Something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So, there's the button. So, 25. So that would be 35, 45 to get there. I'm assuming the same rules apply for the
Yeah.
half movement. So that would be 45 to get there. I'm gonna start with that and. Okay. I'm trying to see how this goes. So, 45, 55. That's as far as I can go with the 60. So, with the dash.
Julius, I assume you would be right behind her.
Yeah, just kind of following the read.
This is a weird little alcove because it's not straight through like the other one.
Yeah. Walleye.
Can we hear the sounds of fighting from in here?
Definitely, yeah. It's a bit
Okay.
echoey, but you definitely do hear it.
So it definitely sounds like we're getting closer.
Yeah,
And that they
Great.
might need our help.
definitely.
Okay, then one more strength check.
Six.
I've completely immobilized them. I don't even need to grapple them anymore.
I can't wait to walk into this.
Nice.
And give him a nice slap on the back of the head there. Non-lethal. I know it's not gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Not gonna do anything. Still doing it regardless.
Nice.
Just ripping parts off the robot.
Jay. You got this, man.
Incoming 3.
There is 3 there.
So
There is
you can tell after a little bit of investigation, that their heart would be right in the middle, where it's pretty obvious where it should be, but it's pretty deep within. At this point, Jay or Walleye would have exposed it by now with all his mauling.
They're mauling.
So, what do you do with that information?
This poor robot.
This poor robot.
Well, if he's exposed it, can I just reach in and grab it?
You know what? Yeah.
and take 12d6 thunder damage. I mean, lightning damage.
Everything explodes. No, I'm kidding. Essentially,
That moment, a rock falls on your head.
a rock falls, you die. It is finally not moving anymore. There is no more.
Alright, I start shoving the body and all of its parts that have been ripped off into a bag.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a robot. I just want the parts.
Sorry about that. And you guys.
I wouldn't do it if it was an actual person, alright?
Initiative is over.
Sure, man.
All right, so we'll just be continuing through this little hole.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, guys.
Julian walks in as I've got like an arm like halfway into the bag, and I'm just like, sup?
I just kneeled
I see
over the
Walleye.
back of this robot.
Right, I look at Walleye and I'm like, we really got to talk about that murder thing, bud.
You guys having fun over here?
I shoved the last leg in the bag. Yeah.
You guys over here playing with this dead body? We're fighting Alirihe's over there. What's going on here?
Yeah.
We just killed Genesis? Wait. Like 2.1?
Is this the same one that Reed was showing off at the gala?
I'm gonna lift up the body.
You definitely remember.
The body is in the bag.
Yeah.
So this seems to be the same
Well,
one.
I was on like the torso of it, so like the part that you weren't able to get because Wally was sitting over it. That's the part
Oh,
that I
okay.
hold up.
Yeah.
So there was a summoning portal over in the other side of, basically this room on the other side of this complex. We destroyed the summoning portal. Well, mostly Julius destroyed the summoning portal after we defeated the Alirihe that was coming out of it.
2 of them, I might add.
Yes.
Noreen wanted to take on a 3rd, but I was like, "Whoa, Noreen, you're kind of wild for that."
No, I was just afraid that a 3rd might come out before we destroyed the thing, but you had bombs, so...
Bombs kind of makes it sound a little terroristy. They were grenades. I turned around from the explosion pretty cool, like. But is this the same model, Geo, as what we saw, or does it seem to maybe be like an older version?
Investigation check to see if there was any difference.
And so I say that out loud to Judas, and I imagine that he's helping me in my scrutinization of it.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I'm not sure how much I'm going to help with my latest roles, but you know.
Well, that's why I didn't ask you to do it. That's why I was just like, maybe just help me out. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
Your curse is spreading.
these are pretty similar to the ones that they showed at the gala. However, they do seem a little bit more of like an earlier version. Slightly different.
Damn. This seems to be just like some sort of prototype. It'd have been very reassuring to know that you guys were able to solo one of those things, but we may still be farther behind the curve than I'd like.
Wally would point over at the crushed table where all the research papers have been scattered around. And set down the body of this robot very respectfully at this point right here.
Respectfully.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Leaning it up against the wall.
Respectfully set down a torso.
Like, no, there's not much I can do about it.
But yeah, Nareen and Julius. Aside from the battle that obviously took place here, there are tons of just paper scattered around, tables, a squashed melon over here.
That's what that is.
Yeah, I guess I walk up to the papers, start reading around. If Walleye thinks it's important to me.
I'm gonna check around the edges of the room for any extra papers.
Yeah. The tables, are they just like desks, just
Yeah, they were
4 legs in the top, or are there like any compartments in it?
just like 4 legs in the top, really.
Okay.
Very simple. It's those plastic tables that you see at like cookouts.
Like a long card table.
Let me look that up real quick. I don't think so. But it's the ones you see at cookouts.
Oh yeah, like a camp out sort of table. That's kind of what I was picturing when I said like a long card table.
Yeah.
Being Walleye still cleaning up, I'm gonna help him start gathering papers as well. I feel bad that he's the only one, or that they're the only.
I'll start picking up some papers too, but I assume that I'm not gonna really understand what's on them. So
Jay was looking around at the robot, so I don't know if there's anything left.
So what you guys have gathered throughout these all these papers, you can kind of just stack them in 2 piles.
Put one of those piles.
Research documents, and
Walleye and I are just gathering, and then Julius and Jay are actually sorting them.
and the other pile is newspapers, really.
What's this spot over here?
That's a melon.
It's a melon.
Oh, that's
A
the
watermelon.
melon.
Yeah. So, the loose papers, that are newspapers, they talk about Walleye's group of lizard folk from Everby. The news talked about how they're a group of bandits that don't like outsiders helping them so much so that one of them murdered a Reed manager named Finnegan for attempting to help the small community. The research documents speak on the ethics on having a Genesis replica. Many aren't sure that if Genesis is even human to begin with, so it wasn't, as they were never seen doing anything a humanoid would do, so ethics couldn't really be a concern. The benefits of the city: strength in numbers, a new symbol of peace, assurance that the strength can and will be controlled, and what they can do, which is like beam attacks, martial arts, flying, recon, evasive maneuvering, and communications.
Huh. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious before, I'm pretty sure this is Reed's like lab complex.
Gonna look at this robot. Well, I hasn't seen one of these things before.
Nope.
So there's a spot over on the right that like looks like there might be something there, but it might just be more hallway. Shall we go check it out, or shall we just move on? Basically, to the right, all the way down to the south, like the right bottom corner of the map is the area that I'm like wondering-ish about.
Oh, that other tunnel?
Yeah.
Like here?
My
bad.
Are you?
Like over here-ish?
Yeah, that area.
Word.
You want to go check out that corner, or?
Yeah, or if Jay also wants to go after that to look at that machine, maybe he can glean something else. I don't know.
Yeah. If Jay wants to take a look at the remains of the summoning circle.
The one you blew up.
Yes, that's why I said remains.
Yeah.
I'm going through the little tunnel because this is the way that I know.
As I'm walking, I'm trying to figure out how to talk to Walleye about his group of bandits.
You wouldn't know that Wall is from Everby. They never mention that. Just gonna point that little factoid out.
What'd you say?
Walleye has never mentioned being from Everby.
So the summoning circle, by the way, is north of here, but
So
is this is this a gate?
Yeah. Jayon already unlocked it though.
God damn.
So as you guys are turning the corner, you actually see a Genesis replica pacing around in the murky waters.
Who? Where?
Next time, follow the group.
Blows us to this door.
Lost in thought.
Or allows you to come through first, I guess. I don't know.
And you actually see it just start murmuring to itself.
Can I try to listen to what it's saying?
Yeah, perception check. What's your passive?
My passive is 18.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear the shit. You just hear it talking about if the last is true, then the next is false, and the last is false, and then next is true, and it kind of just goes on repeating itself.
Aha. I just turn to the others and whisper, paradox.
Pull out the little notebook. Write down. What? Question mark.
It's apparently stuck in a paradox loop.
Damn, Noreen, you're mad smart.
That's all you see it do, by the way. It's just pacing around.
Are we walking in on this brobot?
I'll open the gate for you. To walk through if you want.
I don't see why not. Noreen, can you heal me first? Just in case. I'm not that dead.
Let me summon a unicorn real quick and give everyone a little bit of healing.
Gotcha.
So
It's like going to write down a note on the paper, closing door to prevent it from escape.
I'll just put the unicorn like right there.
Oh no, maybe this thing is going to be alerted by this big ass unicorn popping into us.
It could be.
It's very weird how you can't do it. I don't know why it does that.
Julius, are you going through the door?
You said unicorn?
No,
yeah.
I asked Julius. Oh.
You asked Julius what?
Are you stepping through the door?
Yeah, I can take point on the door if you want. What's your AC?
No, I'm asking if you're stepping through the gate that is right here. Because while I said he was closing it.
Oh, he closed. I thought you meant
There.
after we came in. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they
Wow.
close it.
That's messed up. He's gonna lock me out while I.
I was inviting you multiple. They were inviting you multiple times to go through the door.
I'm sorry. I didn't get it. I'm still lost in thought. I'm trying to put all my thoughts together. I immediately assumed after you. Thank you for pointing out that factoid. That those lizards I was reading about was you. But I'm like, mulling it over. I don't know how to say what to say. I feel weird. Maybe even assumption. I feel like I'm assuming, but it is what it is.
I see there's like little pipes at the corner of the walls here.
Mm-hmm.
How
So
does,
looking around at my companions, who seems the most hurt?
I don't know.
Or
Wall
should it-
has a little bit of damage on them, but they're
Mhm.
relatively okay.
I'm at like 62% HP.
I'm roughly the same-ish, I guess.
Okay.
No way you just quick maths that.
Quick maps.
Wait, man.
Alright, I'll just do the cure wounds on Julius, but then everyone else will also get some healing from that. Because if you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature of your choice in the aura also regains hit points equal to your druid level. So everyone regains 5 HP, and then Julius also gets that.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you saying that there was no way that I could quick math what the percentage of 23 of 36 was?
Yeah.
Oh, Noreen,
Oh.
that literally healed me all the way back to full.
I don't
Like,
know
perfectly.
You see, I took
I healed
13
myself.
damage.
I healed myself perfectly back to full too.
1/3 of 36 is 12. I took 13. So it's like, there's like a few percentage more for the extra one. So I was like, 62.
That's why you're an artificer. But anyways, you guys just healed in front of this replica, just talking to itself.
Do you want me to take point,
Are you
Jay?
guys doing anything?
Nope. Sweet. Just moving in to talk to it.
Excuse me.
I'm like, hey.
Excuse me.
It seems to ignore you.
I want to try to help Jay
As
box.
it passes by me, I kind of just like touch its shoulder and be like, excuse me. Hello.
It puts its hand out. With its palm open, almost right at your face, and it still has its head, like, looking down on the ground, just pondering.
Hello.
Hello.
I like type out of my phone, hello, and kind of like hold it down where it can see.
It stops murmuring to itself.
Are you okay?
It looks over to Jay and then Julius. Hi.
What are you doing?
I have to think.
How long have you been here?
2 years and 6 months. No.
Okay.
1 year. 5 months. Two years.
Did someone make you and then just kind of like leave you locked in a weird underground room?
I don't know, but I have to figure out first If the next
Oh,
statement
what?
is false and the previous statement is true, what comes after?
What
Next
was
statement is false. Previous statement is true.
And then it's gonna keep walking around.
what was the previous statement?
The
The
next
next
statement is
statement
true.
is false.
Like I said, paradox.
You kind of just see it sit down in this corner.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's anything weird magically about it? Like,
Go ahead.
you know what I mean? Oh my god.
Ooh.
There is very little magic regarding the replicas. At most they shoot out their beams, but that's pretty much as far as it goes. Also,
I'm
also it's flying,
my bad. I'm trying more to discern
but
whether or not there's like something like a magical feeling coming off of it that might explain why it's acting like so erratically.
magically no.
Oh, okay, heard. I turn to Jay and I say, I mean, maybe it'll let you look at it. Maybe you could move some wires around.
I have your answer.
It looks at you intently.
No.
It just looks back down and begins murmuring back to itself.
The answer is no.
It starts to ignore you.
So, out of character,
Yes.
we've actually been studying something pretty similar to this riddle in class. This
Yes.
it's actually a argument over the existence of free will. It's kind of complicated that
Mhm.
it would take a long time for me to like properly explain. But essentially there's something called the law of the excluded middle. That's pretty much the only way to get around a question like that.
And is it basically just saying no?
Well, the answer is no because the riddle itself is a logical fallacy. It is meant to be impossible to solve.
Mhm.
But you can solve it by assuming that A is correct most of the time, and B is correct most of the time. Therefore, like, there is certain points where both where it could work because
Mhm.
either A is not what it's supposed to be or B is not what it's supposed to be.
Meanwhile, I was just trying to remember any other examples of popular or like famous paradoxes to try to shout at it to get it stuck on something else. But I couldn't think of anything.
And I'd say that Jay kind of like he'll like come and like sit down next to it, and he actually goes into like explaining like kind of the philosophical nature behind the law of the excluded middle. And be like, well, like it can apply to this question, and he spends like 5 to 10 minutes just kind of like discussing like what it means.
Gotcha.
Because I'm not going to spend 10 to 15 minutes trying to give a philosophy lesson in D&D.
That's fair.
Fuck that shit.
But either way, it's gonna like the more you start talking, it's actually going to pay a little bit more attention to you. It's gonna nod and agree with you and just say, okay.
Were you told to stay down here?
Nope. Just gonna walk away.
Wally is directly body blocking the door. Gonna look at everyone else. Gonna get the vibe of what to do here.
Sorry, like sidestepping if it tries to go one way or the other.
Yes.
Okay.
They are directly body blocking this door. And looking to the
I
other
imagine that
people
he
in the
doesn't have
room.
to sidestep, because like if it's like a normal door, then like I think their
Like, just
frame
stand
would
there.
Would be big
would
enough.
just cover the entire door.
I mean, there is like the main door here, but then there's also the tiny little corridor here too.
I do have a question. Are you going to return to your creator?
I don't know.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Wandering.
You might not receive the warmest welcome outside this cavern.
Why?
You were made in the image of someone that may or may not have killed thousands of people.
Didn't I help people?
Before that, correct me if I'm wrong, out of character, yes? Jail?
Yup. You got it right.
Okay. Yes, but that's not what people will remember. People will remember the battle in which Genesis destroyed half of a city.
We'll help the city then.
People aren't always that easily forgiving.
No matter.
Do you have like any like memories or like implant like code or anything like that of Genesis or any of her actions?
Nope.
So essentially this is a thing. I'm actually gonna do something here. I can maybe, if what you really want to do is help people, I can make it so you won't look exactly like Genesis. So, like, you can more or less get past the, like, this is, like, the person that you were made in the image of, like, has returned, and, like,
The stigma of it.
well, you would almost immediately be hunted down.
I require no such
So
thing.
if you
Goodbye. It's gonna try to like pull a fast one and go through uh walleye. If I could find it,
Through.
goddamn token.
I
Through.
cast web. No.
Or like through as in like under.
Okay, but the door is still closed regardless.
Gotcha.
Can try and pull a fast one, and there's like plenty of reaction time there. So I don't know how you want to go around that or deal with
We'll
that.
figure it out. Alright. But first, I will roll Dex.
Dex.
I would say either roll like
oh,
a
okay.
sleight of hand or something, or I don't know, however you want to justify it. Walleye.
And or just Dex, probably.
Yeah, just a Dex save or something.
Yeah. That was my first thought, was a Dex
Yeah.
save.
Wait,
I just thought maybe had something creative.
19.
Oof. So goes right under you. And will now let's see. They bust down the door. Yes.
I'm gonna look at everyone else to see if I should try and stop them or not. Get the feel. Like,
I mean, I'm just
the
looking
look,
at.
the look
looking-
of what do I do?
I'm just looking to Jay. So.
Are you running detect magic?
I mean, yeah, I usually have detect magic up, but I'm just looking at you in terms of what to do about the robot that's starting to leave.
Does she show any traces of conjuration?
No.
Asking Noreen.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, did I ever gain 5 hit points from that cure wounds? Sorry, I'm just like just loaded into my mind.
If you guys are not doing opportunity to attack,
Nah, I don't think Walleye cares enough.
I'll just
Nobody's
say,
telling them to
wait.
stop them. Nobody's
they
saying,
get
"Oh,
here
let them go."
and
So
they
they're just
stop.
gonna.
Yes.
I just don't. I feel bad attacking it because it's like not actually.
I'm not going to attack it. I do have one concern because I do know that there is. I have seen other replicas of Genesis before,
Mm-hmm.
and they have something inside of them that allows them to be conjured from anywhere.
Yeah. So
And I will ask.
notice any like conjuration magic from it?
I will ask this replica, who I will dub Jenny.
No, you don't.
If
By the way, Noreen.
Okay, yeah, no.
if they want to be conjured from anywhere at any point in time, and if not, if I could have a look at their hardware and see if I could remove that chip or whatever it is.
I recommend you don't.
Okay, well, as long as you're aware that there is something inside of you that could cause you to be pulled out of whatever you're doing and be made to do whatever someone else wants, then if that's fine by you, then I can't force you. But
Take care. Just begins walking off.
Drugs. Gonna scooch around the back of Jay here and just go up this hallway a little bit.
Start walking down the hallway, and I'll just like this. Okay, yeah, this is the shortcut for.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll follow the team here. I've been stupefied this entire time. My world is super conflicted.
It's all right.
But at this point, I know that Genesis means the most to Jay.
This gate would be open, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like dragging my character like back and forth across to make sure it was open.
So,
Oh, this is spooky.
yeah, this is now a charred mess.
Yeah, it is.
And look upon our dead bodies.
You pretty much only see like the base.
While they're looking at that, Geo, can I actually those little magic dudes? They had wands, right?
Yep.
Can I pick them up?
They dissipated with them.
Oh,
Oh, that's creepy.
Well, nothing much in that room. Well,
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a machine that does something, but it's
I rolled it too.
it's a little hard to figure out what exactly it does.
This is a potato.
I mean, it is now after it got blown up.
Just walk. Jay has almost definitely lost some brain cells.
That's fair.
You can get out this way through this little hole.
all right. Well, there's this. You said this is a ladder, right?
Yeah, it goes up 15 feet, I think I said.
Well, I'll
Oh.
climb up the ladder.
That's the only way to go now.
So the
For the love of God, am I gonna have to experience an acrobatics?
no,
check?
you're good. These
Good, you're not one of those DMs.
no, these catways or catwalks are good to hold like two people, so even though you guys are a little bit out of bounds, it doesn't matter. It should hold you guys.
It's a nice door that you have there.
Yup.
Is there anything over here?
Nope. Surprisingly.
Cool.
Weird.
Actually, it does look like it goes somewhere, but apparently not. The door is open.
Lift it off the hinges, kind of drop it down that way.
Oh, it's
Keep
one of
walking.
those doors. Just two hooks set into holes. You just lift it off.
Well, no other way to go.
So-
but up.
Yep.
When you guys get to the
Going
ladder, you look up and you actually see that it is almost comically long.
What a thrill.
Exactly. Exactly. I was actually gonna sing a little bit of that. But yeah, you guys go up the ladder presumably.
Yep.
And then after a little
I am He's gonna be exhausted by the top of it.
after a little bit of singing,
Snaky,
you guys reach the top. And
oh no.
Oh, wait.
when you get to the top, you realize that
This looks like a boss battle arena.
when you get to the top, you realize that the tremors you felt earlier that you didn't even notice during the battle.
Oh, yeah.
We're all coming from this guy over here. I don't know if you guys can see him. Maybe a little
I
bit.
can't.
No, my vision is, I feel like, where is it supposed to be? Let me see.
You guys see something, but um,
So is this a gap?
yes. So
Oh, why is he like halfway transparent?
um, because you could barely see him.
I don't see nothing.
But
I can see him.
so the gap to the arena itself is about
Mhm.
like 10 feet, but it is I'll say like 30-foot drop. So it's de-elevated. Um,
Okay.
you guys see a tube that is pretty close to the catwalk you guys are on. And you guys see two passageways along with machine the machine you saw earlier.
Mm-hmm. So I think I can make us a bridge across. Or do we want to take a loop around first? I think Jay is going for a loop.
As you go over there, Jay, you can see the monster more clearly. The
I'm following
Alirihe
Jay.
is just stomping, just stomping around.
Geo,
Yes.
Jump.
can you,
Around.
what you call it? Can you increase my dark vision for me? I'm sorry, I'm only at like 30 feet.
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a custom lineage human.
I'll get rid of your bright light.
So does the walkway end here?
Yeah, it does. So
Okay.
the very small line you guys see is actually the gate. If you guys can see the circles, those are the graded gate.
Oh, it's one of those Bulbasaur Blastoise things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Geodude. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys see a bunch of sludge like all over the water below, and even onto the little circle part. And you guys see like a aperture right in the middle of this. I'll say arena, even though it's definitely not supposed to be an arena.
Arena what now?
But yeah, you guys see this. Alirihe just starts stomping.
Shall I get us across then?
Um,
Don't think I have to go down there.
so while right next to the ladder, you possibly look down.
Okay.
And
I probably would have done that.
you can't really tell that there is a bottom at all. Even though you just came through a comically long ladder, you feel like this one doesn't even have an end.
As a bottomless pit inspector, I can confirm this is a bottomless pit.
Exactly.
Oh, voila.
So you said that there's like water at the bottom of this
Yeah.
gap? All right, so I'm going to raise a 5-foot cube up to the level of the grate here,
Okay.
and then freeze it,
Nice.
and then raise another 5-foot cube, and then freeze that.
Nice.
Because I can have 2 non-instantaneous effects at once, so I can do 2 5-foot freezes.
So there is a gate that is like 10 feet. But I'll say like over here where the tubes are, there is a opening that you guys can use.
Okay, so I'll do that down here by the tube.
Cool.
And so these machines, right? Like, I'm kind of expecting that there's just going to be more Alirihe popping out of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you get closer, you definitely do feel what you like saw earlier. Uh
Now,
the rumbling like in your chest.
um, before we even cross into this shit, Geo, and like get into initiative, I just want to throw 2 grenades over here and spray at them to blow them up.
There's the ice
Cool.
bridge.
That's a nice bridge. Uh
I see what you did there, Geo. Nice bridge, ice bridge.
I did not mean
Nice.
that. So first off, the grenades. Um,
You want me to do like a dex?
yeah, because you're
Just want to
trying
try to get them
to,
as
yeah, even though it's a pretty big area, you're still trying to like aim it right. So go ahead.
like. So what should I do? A dex check or
Sleight of hand.
sleight of
yeah.
hand? Okay, cool.
Also, the ice bridge will last for an hour, so we can just mill around a little bit.
Is the DC based on how? Or like I guess it's a check, so whether or not I roll hard enough. Anyway, I was gonna say I could get closer if I needed to.
You throw them pretty accurately.
Nice, yeah. And then I just pull out the assault rifle and I spray at the area where they landed.
Yeah. Easy enough. This one blows up.
Cool.
And I imagine that draws the ire of our Alirihe friends, so I go ahead and walk on down and prepare to kind of like head them off.
So, the ice is like leveled with the catwalk, but like the ground over here is again it's 30 feet down.
30 feet
Yeah.
down? Yeah, so I'll just like, I walk over and then I kind of just take a little jump down and
And I imagine it would make the ice into essentially like stairs, even though, even if it's like, even if it's just 2 giant stairs, or if you let me do more of a slope. But
You can do like a little like like a small Minecraft elevator.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, you could definitely do that and get safely to the ground.
I use a little aftershock as I get to the bottom and I just kind of slow myself a little bit. I'm showing you guys my goals for what I really want aftershock to turn into, just a full utility.
Well, if you're trying to do like a 5x5x5, couldn't you do like a 5 foot by 5 foot square that's 1 foot thick? 5 times?
yeah. Well, I mean,
Same amount of
as
water,
long,
right?
yeah, as long as it's like within the 5 foot square. But
Okay.
But as you're doing that, the Alirihe just seems to keep stomping.
Oh, there's another one? God damn. So yeah, I basically just post up and wait for everybody else to get in here.
I mean, it's only the one.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, I guess I'll.
still trying.
No, I meant another generator.
Oh yeah. When you get to the ground, you actually do see 2 more.
yeah.
Jay, are you staying up there?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Hey,
I'm
I
not
don't
even
blame you,
putting it
man.
down.
I have the range to fight this thing from
That's
here.
fair, man. You do you.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I also do, but I keep
And
Julius.
with how I'm rolling tonight, I think I need the range.
Okay.
Fair.
Uh,
So, how many grenades you
not
got?
great.
I think Geo said we got 30, but I might be wrong. It's in the chat, I think. So I've used 4. I don't know if it was necessary to use 2 to blow up a thing, but it just seemed like a good number.
18 grenades. I don't know where the hell you got 30 from.
I was being optimistic.
That is very optimistic.
You're just the grenade hero. I'm the grenade guy.
Yeah, you guys have 18 grenades. And you used 4, so quick math, 14.
So can I take this thing in the middle?
I
What'd
give
you say?
Nareem the couple grenades.
Can I take a look at this thing in the middle?
He wants to inspect the giant metal black
Yes.
hole.
Investigation.
Investigation. Hey.
So it is a opening, that's
Mhm.
leveled to the ground. So it's not an orb, or a sphere. It's like, it's a straight up just circle on the ground.
It's a giant. You just get a message in your head that says it looks like a giant metal sphincter.
It is, it is big enough to fit like huge ass trucks, like within, and it seems to be controlled by something external, but you
Yeah.
can't really see something anywhere nearby that seems to be controlling it.
Okay.
But yeah, the Alirihe is stomping around still.
Do I sense anything magic down the hole?
Yes.
Okay.
You sense conjuration magic.
While they're like looking at the giant hole, I'm just gonna do a little pew pew action at this generator.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh.
Oh, I thought you were probably going to use your gun.
Go ahead and roll damage for both of them. Holy shit.
Wow.
Man, you just double crit that? Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
All right, so wait, so you do crits as like it's. So if
It's max
damage on the second roll, or in the
So it'd
extra
be-
roll.
Yeah, it'd be 20
Okay,
on the
so
max
that's-
damage. 11 plus 20, 17 plus
31 damage on the first hit.
Dude, just on the first one, you blow the shit up.
And
All
I'm
right,
wasting.
you said there's a third one.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one blows up and actually hurts this big guy over here.
I'm in range to hit it. Can I use the second firebolt to blow up the second one as well? Because that's another 37 damage.
You were aiming for this one. So I'm gonna say no.
Can I hit the Alirihe?
Uh,
It's close.
I assume if he aimed for the thing and it blows up, then it would go through where the thing was and hit that Alirihe.
I'll give it to you. Why not?
Logic.
It's just a really powerful firebolt
yeah,
that
I
hits its
understand.
toe.
These things have resistance to most of those spell damage, though, from what I remember. I'm shouting right now.
So, I don't know if I want to start initiative on this, because I have a feeling it might take a little bit. So, do you guys want to just wait till next
I'm
week?
good to continue.
You-
I
would
don't know.
like to
I'm just
continue.
saying I'm good to continue.
I'm good with whatever.
Julius?
I definitely want to start this thing.
Jay?
I'm good.
Cool.
Geostoice is going down.
Hey, man, I was just looking out for anyone that couldn't do it, but it's fine. All right, so the second one is 37 damage.
Yes.
Just a few points of damage.
Just a few.
It's,
Few points.
Just a wee
I
bit.
mean, with that resistance, he'll be fine. And I yell out, necrotic is the key. Death energy.
And
I don't have any of that. All of mine's nature.
with that, we are going to start
I am
initiative.
nature.
What size category is this thing?
Large.
Oh, good. That's within grappling range.
Indeed.
Well, I guess you don't say that out loud. Oh no, the initiative curse has returned.
Ooh.
Oh god, what's happening right now?
Don't worry, I'm right in there with you.
My good rolls
It's just
are
jumps.
done.
So. Oh boy. Five.
Oh, Terror Quake. I don't know. I think Geostoice is a good name for it. I'm still
I'll add that to the list.
Geostoice.
Alright, wow.
I think this is my favorite Alirihe.
Nice.
I know, I like the cats.
I don't know. That was too close to Obama for my taste.
All right. So, boom, fire damage on the Alirihe. You're actually going.
Do I see a layer button in here?
Yes. I mean, there was a layer action the last encounter. I just didn't put it.
Okay, yeah.
But
Made me feel self-conscious about it now.
you guys feel a pulse inside you, and as that happens, one of these bad boys comes out,
No. These guys.
and he is going to roll
Now
initiative.
those are the-
We might want to destroy that summoning circle first.
But Walleye, it is your turn as I roll initiative.
So, is this thing solid or is it just like a big hole in the ground?
It is pretty much it is solid right now, but it looks like it opens up, which definitely does.
If you're running over it, I think
Yeah.
it's safe, but I wouldn't recommend stopping on it.
I want to get a
Get on
quick
it.
read on this guy before I start moving. What's he look like?
So, for the rest of you, it looks almost exactly like a Gishi, except it has a taller frame. And it actually has hands this time. It has like these longish claws. But to you, Walleye, it almost resembles like a devil. With its floppy ears and just its general frame. It kind of looks like a devil. Not like a tiefling though.
They're both within range.
I would recommend going for the big guy because I'm going to recommend a grenade on the summoning circle over there.
I'm
so
going to take that as being set in character or something.
yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Well, I was gonna go for this one then. Was them? They run over there. All right.
Well, it's probably more like I would go for the big guy and then turn to Julius. I recommend a grenade in that summoning circle.
All right. I'm gonna give
Where's
this a
that grenade?
punch. Bing. And
26
then
does hit.
bonus action grapple. Since it's large, I can do large.
Nice.
Can it beat 22?
Let's see. It can.
Yes, it can. Unfortunate. And
I'm going to
then
use my reaction and the restore or the what is it actually called? It is
Flash
sorcerer
Genius?
feat
I don't know.
or sorcerer feature. Is it restore balance? When you see a creature within 60 feet of you that is with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by advantage and disadvantage. Oh, I thought that reversed them. I thought that for some reason I thought it like turned advantage into disadvantage.
No, I just sucks at equal playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do that? Because I will reroll if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No. So Julius isn't, or Jay isn't doing anything.
No, I am. I'm doing the
16.
thing.
Nice.
Fails. It's grappled.
Nice.
I guess somehow.
You got it by
And,
one of its legs.
It almost overpowers you, and then you hear like a
Nah.
clock. You hear a clock.
All right, and then
And it just like falls over.
what was it for shove? Yeah, I'm gonna make a shove attack now. That's my second attack to knock it prone,
Nice.
or attempt to. 21.
13. Nice.
It failed.
Man, remember how one of these things almost murdered one of our guys? Now Walla's just manhandling it.
I knock it prone.
Nice. Its hands or legs or whatever you want to call them, the forelegs or whatever, they're pushed aside horizontally, and its face is on the ground.
Oh my god,
Nice.
this thing. And
Like
what was that? That was
defeated-
okay. And then I can use the last 10 to move it just a little bit more in this way, because it's technically moving like a difficult terrain, so I can move it 5 feet for the last 10 feet of my movement.
Gotcha.
And that is my turn.
Nice. Awesome turn. Julius.
Completely bodied this thing.
Well, oh man, I honestly, okay, yeah, I guess Walla's got that. I'm on generator duty, I'm guessing. So I'm going to, seeing Walla just completely throttle Geostois, I like give him a very reassuring whoop. I'm like, man, good job, that's dope. And then I run over here, and I'm just gonna move 30 feet over, yeah, to here. Or I guess I'll just get close enough to make it super easy to throw these nades, so about 15 feet, let's say.
Okay.
Or sorry, I think I'm at here. And then I'm just gonna toss some grenades over, and I'm trying to get them close to the Neo Gishi as well.
Got it.
Get him in.
Oh, you know what? We're in combat now, Geo.
Yes.
So I didn't think about that. So that's a different, I'd imagine, procedure, right? How do you want me to play that?
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess I could just pull the pins on the grenades instead of
Instead of shooting them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like shooting at them.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, you could just pull.
But
it.
can I only do one at a time
Yeah,
now?
just one.
I was. All right,
Yeah.
sweet. So I'll just toss one. What do you want me to do for that? Another dex check or like an?
Yeah.
I didn't plan to be
Yeah,
using
another
grenades today.
another dex check.
Somebody wish me luck.
So, yeah, you could.
All right. it's
Yeah,
almost
you
up.
could hit the general area where they're both at. 5D. Actually, they gotta roll a dex saving throw, don't they? Oh my god, I didn't write it down. I assume they do.
Sounds work.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
well, only
For
one
half-time.
of them really.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't move.
Exactly.
Dex. I'm sure it's not. The DC is an 8, so.
No,
yeah.
it's a 14 DC.
Yeah, they take the
You remember that?
24 damage.
Nice.
So is the generator still standing?
It is pretty busted, but it still looks functional.
Okay, so then So I say that was my action.
With my detect magic, do I still sense magic coming from it?
Yes.
More so than the other two?
The other
the
two
other
are
two.
destroyed.
Yeah, well, I assumed, but like, I
But
was
yeah,
just wondering
more.
if there was
But
any.
yeah, still more so than the other ones.
Okay. So then I'll use my. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? Eldritch Blast can't target fucking constructs. Okay, I'm gonna throw my shield at him, and I'm gonna try to hit the Gishi and the generator.
Gotcha. Roll for damage.
Yeah, I got you. My bad,
Way
man.
too far away to get it next to.
Yeah,
You gotta
10
move
feet.
up
I
a little
want
bit.
Me?
Wouldn't you? Are you a little?
No, it's 20 feet,
Oh, okay.
and the targets have to be within 10 feet of each other, though. So that's why I couldn't hit the Alirihe singer. I was planning on doing that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I was saying like get this guy closer to that guy so that I can ice knife, but
You don't have the movement to like position it correctly.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
fair.
you know what? Oh, actually, so I'll throw the shield first at the generator, right? And so when it bounces off to hit the Alirihe, I'll use the aftershock on the second one.
Nice.
So to push it 5 feet towards, if I can. So here, let me roll the shield first. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So
It is
14,
a structure,
Does that hit the
so
generator?
it would definitely hit that.
Okay, and so I try to. Either way, I'll use that the reflection to bounce that Alirihe. So it's a DC 14. And whether or not that hits, you can let me know, Gio.
6. 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And so does the 14 hit the or do you want me to roll it again? I don't remember what we said. Is it the same roll do you want to use?
It's the same
or-
roll. The second target is automatically hit. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I appreciate that. So it takes 3 damage then.
Yeah. 3 wouldn't be enough, but
Sorry, guys. Eldritch Blast, I can't shoot at things for some reason. I don't know why. It's a mental barrier that I have.
but if that is your turn, Jay's up.
It is.
Firebolt.
Nice.
Damn.
My man Jay out here
Those are 3
critting.
firebolts. You're shooting the Terror Quake, right?
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh shit! What are you hitting then?
The third generator.
Gotcha.
That's what, yeah.
Automatically blows up. Yeah, that was
I
definitely
did all
enough.
the heavy lifting. I say out loud as you fucking blow this thing up. I'm like trying to
Okay,
hit
so-
you.
Question.
Yeah.
The Terraquake was about the same distance away as this Nyogishi is to this generator here. Does it get hurt in the explosion?
Yeah.
Just rolling it for the hell of it because I wanted to see big numbers, but I didn't see big numbers. That is a 4 and a 3 out of 2d10. Sad.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a crit, so that'd be 27.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
But like the first damage roll was a 4 and a 3.
Ah. Sweet.
Gotcha. So it did hit it.
And then a 4 and a 2.
But yeah, is at your turn, Jay.
I don't think I need to use my artificer feature to gain shields at the moment. So, yeah, gonna be my turn.
Did that Alirihe, the Gishi, take damage when that thing blew up?
Yep.
I didn't remember.
Yep.
Sorry.
Definitely did.
Tough little bastard. Survived that explosion too.
Narine.
I guess these are the Neo ones. These aren't the first ones we
Nope.
ran into.
You just see like you throw the shield and like it's like the thing's smoking, and then you just see from like the darkness like up in the corner of the room just.
Noreen, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it is I want to do.
I moved him over for you, Noreen.
Fortunately, it's not quite close enough to get both of them.
Sorry, I'm working on that. It's more training. I need more training.
I'm thinking about moving it closer myself and then doing the ice knife my next turn, but I'm not
with
sure
that thorn whip.
that.
Good word.
Huh?
Thorn whip is moving it 10 feet towards you, right? Or is that?
Yeah. Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I was doing with the cheese grater earlier.
Yeah, I picked up on like a little bit of that, but it was hard to visualize. So yeah, from like.
Now I think I'll just do a ice knife on
That was an accident, I'm sorry.
just an ice knife on that one.
Gotcha. 21 hits.
21
yeah.
hits.
DC 16 Dex. 11.
Cool. Gets both.
16.
And I am going to take a few steps back away from both.
Nice. So, next up is this Terraquake.
Yep, that's why I like back away.
So, does it have to it can still attack, can it?
With the disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Prone and
It
grapple.
cannot move,
So,
so I don't know. What it does is you let me know.
it is going to get up using Havoc speed.
It's
Doesn't have any speed.
grappled.
It's
Oh,
restrained.
true.
Yeah. It's grappled and it's on the ground.
So it's actually not gonna
It's
go.
not getting up.
Yeah, it's not doing. You can try to make it get up from releasing from the grapple.
Okay, let me see. So, it is... I don't know how these would interact. But... I'll just do the simple one. It's going to use a Seismic Slam. Disadvantage. 26, or 8. Damn.
Wow.
Do it
It
that
can't even move its legs properly to make a proper seismic slam.
It just.
Hoo hoo hee hee ha ha.
I'm just picturing like a dumb walrus just like flapping its fins.
The Neogishi though.
I'm turning it over to a turtle.
Oh.
The Neogishi though will move up to where Julius is and scratch him twice. 25.
Oh, the second one gets me
10
though.
slashing.
Good thing I healed you.
Right.
Unfortunately, nothing happens with the layer. Actually, fortunately.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Unfortunately.
Got that shit out of the way quick.
You know, I don't think it really needs to be moved that much. No, wait. Actually, if I move it right there, then it'll be closer to that thing. So I'm gonna spend, what's that? 5 feet of movement, or 10 feet of my own movement to move the whole thing. Just drag it over there. Like one slot down over the thing.
I'll say that it's like... I want to say it counts as like
there we
2.
go. Yeah, it's like
Or is that what
2.
you... Okay.
Alright. Yeah, okay, so if it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, 10, or that's 20 feet of movement then. And then, doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
And then it's time for the punch attacks.
Let's go.
Oh, and this is an advantage. Hang on, sorry. Let me do one more of that. So it'd be 17 plus 2, and then a 24 plus 2.
They both hit.
Eh. Wonderful. Just dragging around, whamming on it.
He's 7,
Today's a bad day for this creature.
9, and
Not very good.
I said,
Julius.
A bad day.
Yeah, Julius, if you get that Yogishi right next to that thing, I can get them both with a higher spell slot. Ice Knife.
Oh, I wasn't even planning on attacking this Gishi. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this.
do shield attack and bounce it to the big guy, right?
Yeah, I was about to just walk over to this other guy and kind of start wailing on him, but you know what? While I still hold him down, whatever. I will. I'd be at disadvantage to push him back. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use an axe attack to first. Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to heck the big boy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, so I'll throw that up for you. So he has disadvantage on, let's say, dexterity checks. And then I'm going to use my action, to swing my axe at the Gishi, but I'm gonna booming blade him, or no, I'm gonna green flame blade him.
Green flame bladed would be a bit more useful if it's closer.
Oh, is it 5 feet?
I think it
It's
is
5 feet, not
yeah.
10.
Oh,
5
okay.
feet, not 10.
All right, no, I'll just booming blade. I'm sorry. Thank you for that save there. So yeah, I use my battle axe. Wow, and I'm gonna actually use my inspiration to reroll that.
Gets a 1.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, like
please,
mine.
Please.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh no. Well, I'll try to push him anyway with the aftershock then. DC 14.
Cool.
I slam the axe into the ground after I miss, but the aftershock rips through.
21.
Nah.
Okay, so I got nothing. I should just start fucking Eldritch Blast.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dang.
Judas. Chaos Ball. Ahoo.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Disadvantage.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
That's
it
a
does
problem.
have advantage.
Disadvantage. Because they're more than 5 feet away.
What?
It's disadvantage if you're more than 5 feet away from a prone creature.
Yeah, with a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, true. I forgot about
What?
that.
Yeah, ranged attacks are at disadvantage on a prone target. Even if it's a spurtle.
That is crazy.
Somehow this giant turtle was it's really hard
It
to hit for
is,
some reason. All of a
Actually,
It's wriggling around.
luckily enough though, Jay, you still hit it.
Just not
You
crit.
just didn't crit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more crits.
No
for
more
you.
crits.
Taking too many.
13. What type of damage is it? You gotta roll, don't you?
oh yeah, I have to roll on a table for that spell. I forgot. I just saw that it can jump targets.
Hey.
Choose one of the d8s. The damage, or the number on that die roll. I meant the spell. What did I?
By the way, this is a little important. So, how are you like moving it around? Is it like facing you, or is it like a Bowser like moving you? Bowser. Okay.
You're Bowsering. Bowser. It. Oops.
It's gonna
Taking
be
it by the
psychic damage.
edge of the shell or
Okay.
something, just dragging
So-
it along.
I didn't properly use this the last encounter you had with Terrorquake, but it actually is able to deflect magic with the back of its shell.
So it deflects the chaos bolt. What a savage!
Let me see exactly what it does. I think. It is just immune. Oh wait, I'm capping. I might be.
Is that like a legendary resistance thing?
Uh,
But for like a ranged attack or a spell?
you know what?
It's like if it gets hit by a spell, it can choose to not be hit.
I think I lied. Never mind. You're good. What's the
It says that in the description.
what's the type of damage?
Psychic.
Okay.
I'm assuming that the spell's description means like either it's a choice and it's between psychic and force, or it's the first roll, which is a 7, which would be psychic.
So you're throwing this chaos bolt out, right?
Yeah.
It is. You see it target it, but you don't see it flinch at all.
Alright. And if I look down, can I tell how like deep the water is below me?
Yeah, it's like it is 15 feet of like water.
Nice, delicious slow.
I can't. Eh. You have walls set up
Yeah.
here.
It is a
I wanted to jump over the ledge and jump into the water.
a 10-foot fence.
Oh, it's a 10-foot fence. It's not like a railing. Got it. So I won't jump over the 10-foot fence. I will just continue shooting spells at it from here.
Gotcha.
Because I can't be fucking bothered to walk. Actually, I have the range to just start walking.
Cool.
So I'll just walk. And that's my turn.
Marine.
You know what I can do instead of an ice knife?
What's that?
A super ice knife.
Fireball.
Moonbeam.
Oh, you better get him.
Right here.
Activates and melees.
Gotcha. Try to see if you could drag it out.
Moonbeam.
It just like highlights everything. Oh wait, no,
There we go.
maybe. Haha, I can. I just have to click on the name instead of the
Yeah.
picture.
It's the same way with token.
I was trying to like get it centered like right there. Could I do that to hit both of them? Even though it.
Fuck it, why?
Maybe if I do it right there and then Julius has better luck pushing it into it.
I'll try to read. I see what you got going on.
But it is how much damage? Oh, DC 16 con. 7.
Cool.
I don't think it makes that.
12. Cool. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna take a few more steps away from the fighting.
Smart. Cool. So this Terrorquake, it is going to.
Does it get hurt by the moonbeam
right,
again?
yeah.
Because that's the
Yeah,
Turn.
roll it again.
all right. Let me see what the actual thingy is.
Oh boy, this poor Terrorquake can't catch a break.
So it is 2d10. Oh, move the turn order out of the way. 2d10.
Cool. Uh, 16 meets it. Nice. Cool. But it is going to... you know what? For this attack, I'm going to see it if it has the strength to do it. First off. Oh my god, yes.
Alright.
So it is going to use its charge attack. So it is going to throw itself back 15 feet in a straight line. I think it's stopped. You gotta make a DC 15 strength saving throw for me, Walleye. Since
EC 15. Alright.
Nice.
Crit.
Wow. What a guy.
No. Nah, yeah.
What a
You
listening
take
meme.
oh, I didn't even roll it right, or I didn't put it right, but let me fix that real quick and then re-roll it. The damage, I mean. The 11.
11.
Yeah.
Got it. That is. Got it.
Nice. But that is its turn. As for the Neogishi, it will crash you.
What the fuck?
Leave me alone. One of them went again.
14.
Yeah, I bat one of them away with a shield, but it's really pissing me
Yeah.
off right now.
Definitely. That is its turn. No layer. Walleye.
Well, I've got it nice and pinned down still, so I'm just gonna go for a advantage at punch attack. Wha-bang, wha-bang.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
A few points.
Yeah.
So
Then I'll drag even more of it into the moonbeam by moving it down 5 feet.
nice.
I don't really understand how this magic thing works, but it's making it melt. Oh, and since these are evil magic creatures, Wally is not using non-lethal.
If you
Surprising.
push it that way, might be.
Push it that way. Oh, okay. Yeah. Correct. Craig.
Push it that way, then I can move this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wally is gonna spend 15 feet of movement to move both of them, one block forward.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There we go. Precariously standing on the big grate.
Surely nothing bad will happen.
Maybe
Right next to the-
5 more feet of movement to just get out of the way a little bit.
Nice.
Walleye circles the drain.
Yeah. And that should be my turn.
Julius.
All right, round 2.
Ding, ding,
So,
ding.
I'm actually just going to take a step back and tell this Gishi not to hit me.
It is definitely going to make a yeah, it will. 25.
Jeez.
12.
It's not
Okay.
great at following directions.
No.
Not very great.
All right. Julius looks real bad, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. And then I'm going
Need a little healing.
Oh, you would see he like looks like he's still fighting, but he's like maybe you could say 1 point away from being dead.
I got you.
Very...
And so I will use my bonus action to throw the shield. And so I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna aim for the what you call it first, the Gishi, and then
19
bounce it
hits.
over to so and then I'm gonna aftershock him with that. So I'm gonna try to push him into the moonbeam.
Nice.
Cool.
He's good.
Dream sound effect.
Do I need to roll the damage for the moonbeam?
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, I just had a thing throw. Oh shit. That is definitely annoying. 8. Yeah.
Come on, baby. All right.
Yeah, roll the damage.
So he took the shield.
2d10. Right.
And oh my bad, go ahead.
Yeah. 2d10 and the con saving throw thingy
Oh yeah.
for half. Oof. Not doing great with the 2d10s.
Luckily, it takes the whole thing.
Cool.
And the Geostoice actually takes the 4 damage as well, but it also takes 1d6 extra from Hex of necrotic damage. So 2 extra damage from my Hex.
Gotcha. So,
And
2 plus
go
how
ahead.
much?
2 plus 4, so it's
Okay.
6. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the big boy, but not
That'd be a
push.
disadvantage. Remind me.
Oh, because he's prone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just a reminder.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's okay. Actually, I quickly shift weapons, and I spray both of them actually with the assault rifle.
Smart.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
And so the big boy actually has disadvantage on the dex save. And he also takes the extra necrotic damage from that.
2 3s.
So it's an extra 2 damage, so he takes 11. Yeah.
Wait, you said necrotic damage?
Yeah, from my hex.
Oh shit. So, real quick, how much total damage is that?
That was altogether 11, but if you're thinking about the necrotic, there was 2 more necrotic damage on the last attack as well, from the shield attack.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it's vulnerable or anything. I kind of remember that from the last time we
Yep.
fought.
It is looking pretty weak.
So yeah, my weapons are kind of coated in death energy. So even as I'm shooting him with the assault rifle, it's like they're glowing black with a dark light. And step the fuck back. I only moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just like come over here by Nareen. I'm like bleeding profusely. I'm like, hey Nareen, you know me. I like to fight and everything. I'm about to die though. I feel like I'm about to die. Please help me.
I will. I will help you.
Jay.
They just needs to do their thing first.
Now they both start their turn in the moonbeam.
Yep. Even better, if the DM allows it, I can heal you and move the moonbeam off and back onto them in the same turn.
Is it a bonus action to move it?
No, it's a bonus action to summon a healing spirit.
Feel it.
Yeah. Healing spirit.
Real quick,
Yeah,
Jay,
that's what I
that
do.
is a lot of movement you just went through. Remember that it's like a 30-foot drop.
Yeah. I imagine like stepping off and dropping onto the next one, like that would still be 5 feet of movement, and then you fall drop
Yeah.
to the next platform.
Yep. Was that
So
30?
does the drop count as movement,
Um,
or just the movement to get to the edge of the platform when you? So you do drop off and then get to the next platform.
where you are right now, is that 30 feet?
It is my movement speed, which is 35.
That's fine.
Which puts me in range to use Dispel.
Let's see it.
Wow.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh no.
unfortunately.
Jay, you're not having a.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten close.
Your hots are hot, but your colds are real cold.
Witch Bolt's such a good spell if it
Yeah.
connects, because then you just automatically do the damage.
Anything else, Jay?
No.
All right, Noreen, what do you want to do?
So, bonus action, the summon a healing spirit on Julius. No, I can't because concentration. They're both
they're both-
concentration
okay.
spells.
Yeah, so you would only be
But,
doing one or the other.
So, never mind on that. I will, since you moved back over to me, I can do the cure wounds instead. And I will do it at a higher spell slot for now. I'll actually do it at a level 3 because that's actually the slot that I have the most spells in right now.
All right.
Cure wounds, level 3. So I just sort of like turn half around and reach a hand out to give you a cure wounds, and so that's my action. So I can't move the moonbeam. So, but they're still gonna take the damage once it's their turn.
Nice. Con save.
Oh, wait, do I get 24 health from that? Or is it just 12?
Let's see here.
Yeah.
1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier, and then 1d8 per slot above
Oh, yeah,
first.
20.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Con save. What's the DC?
My spell save DC is 16.
Cool. Roll of damage.
So it's half. Yeah. 2d10.
Nice. Oh shit. Sweet. So, it is going to do. I'll make the same check. I'll see if it's strong enough to do the attack. Yeah. It's pretty strong. And it is going.
It's got all these.
It is going to jump up in the air using shockwave. It is going to move. Oh shit! That is not the. Going to move right here. Anyone within 10 feet of where it landed, DC 15 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
DC
I was
15
hoping
strength.
it would land close enough to the other one to damage it too.
Now, if it's yeah, well, you said I can make the attack anyway, so
Yeah, it rolled pretty high.
oh,
Nice.
All right.
left roll.
You're a
27.
strong boy.
Wait, does he jump with Walleye?
Right
I
on the
would
back.
say yeah.
Yeehaw!
And so which is the reason why he wasn't knocked, or they were knocked prone.
Yeah.
Take 2d8. Oh my god, I gotta fix these. Roll 2d8. I don't feel like fixing it right now.
Well, no, he wouldn't take damage
If
because
it-
he didn't, like, Terrorquake didn't land on it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If Terrorquake lands on the space occupied by a medium
Oh,
or
you're
smaller creature, then
My
they
bad.
take
I
damage.
misread that. But yeah, you're good. You rode this Alirihe in ways that you didn't think were possible.
One special night.
one
with an alien.
special night. But now it is these boys' turns.
Did he take the damage too?
Yeah.
Con,
Okay.
cool.
This group has some wild
Roll
phrasing.
damage. Or yeah, roll damage. Why not?
If it hopped with me, would I end up over there?
Unless it turned in the
I
air.
don't know.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know.
I would just say it just turned in the air.
Got it.
Kind of just like went over you. Narian, roll damage.
Yeah, the.
Nice. Well, kind of.
Almost average.
So it takes half. God, this is annoying. Can't reach her, man. I'm just gonna leave it there. It is going to move up to where Julius is. Put this back real quick.
Hi.
Leave me alone.
And it's gonna make 2 scratch attacks at you. Yeah, 26
Oh
definitely
my
hits. Doesn't
gosh. This is not what I need right now.
it? 18.
Okay. I'm still alive. Yes.
But that is its turn.
Yeah, good thing I did that higher level.
Please,
Walleye.
This fool has allowed me to drag it back into the moonbeam. I spent 20 feet of movement to drag it into the moonbeam.
Roll damage.
Fool.
There we go.
And then,
Just
start
Bowser
walloping
getting
on
in
it.
and out of the.
With the combination of this moonbeam, walleye, how would you want to do this?
Suplex that motherfucker.
God, yeah, just fucking. I almost want to do the Mario thing where I just swing into circles repetitively into the moonbeam.
Yeah, we could say that. So,
Just grab it by its tail and just swing.
just low key. Oh shit. Boom. You swing into it. Swing it into the moonbeam until there is no more spirit left.
I think I have 10 feet of movement left, right?
Something like that.
Alright, start headed down there. That's my turn.
Julius.
This Neo Gishi dude, I did not expect it to be such a problem. I was like, we got one out here. You know what I mean? It's like being pinned down the entire combat. Like,
Expected
Gishi
that
almost
thing
kills
to
me
be flipped
twice.
over compared to the giant thing.
Right. All right. Well, seeing that guy go down, right, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hex over to this bad boy here.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, we'll say he has, we'll say it's dex saves again.
Okay.
Unless there's something else. Oh, no, we'll say it's a constitution save.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's con saves for the moonbeam, so.
Yeah, I got you. So we'll say it's con. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit him with the old booming blade. So I don't have to be at disadvantage here. And I'm going to use my last metamagics point to actually twin that booming blade.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god! Thank God. I'm pretty sure that
Nope.
doesn't hit either. Why is this happening to me? Anyway, so nothing happens except I tried to aftershock him with one of those to push him back 5 feet.
Those are 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
So
So the spell lets you make an attack. So twinning it,
Gotcha.
I guess. Well, we can see how you feel
that
about
sounds
that,
cool. So I'll let it slide. But
Yeah, it's not like you're making a melee attack. You make a melee spell attack when
Yeah.
you cast the spell.
no, I think that sounds cool. But in response to you trying to attack multiple times, it is going to make a devastating punt at you. 3 does not hit. Keep going. Go on.
Yeah, I block his punt with my shield. So yeah, neither of those hit. I'm imagining, right? 14
No.
doesn't beat his 18. And so I will. Yeah, I'll use the aftershock to just try to push it away a little bit.
Gotcha. Dex.
DC 14, and it's got. Oh no, it was.
I'll say gets knocked back
Yeah.
10 feet. Boom.
No, 5. It's
No, I
5,
know, but I mean, it's
10
in
is-
that one. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm giving
Hey,
it to you.
I'll take it. A win for aftershock is a win for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I say moonbeam of Noreen. And my turn.
Yeah, I have a thought.
After I step back some more because he's unfairly targeting me. Like over here.
Jay.
Well, my thought. Okay, that works too.
Oh, never mind. No, I guess
So,
feeling. Yeah.
Julius isn't in the line of fire.
Nope.
No.
Misses.
No.
Ah,
Man, we cannot hit this thing.
that's okay. Moonbeam can.
That's all right. Moonbeam's got it.
Yeah.
That's right. Threw that
I
off.
rolled 2.
It's okay, man. Just.
You had like 4
You'll
crits
get 'em
as
next
well,
time.
so like,
That was my last spell
You'll get
slot.
him next time.
First level spell slot.
Still got cantrips, man. Nareen, I assume it's your turn.
Yeah, so my thought is I'm gonna first move. I can move the moonbeam. Was it up to 60 feet? So I'm gonna like basically move the moonbeam in like a C shape. So first I'm gonna move it over the thing
Nice.
so I can do the damage.
and it has disadvantage on that check against it.
Hold up. How do you want to do that?
Oh, so that works, huh? So I'm prepared to move the moonbeam basically down here so that it would have to go through it again to get to Julius again. But I guess as it passes over, it just evaporates in white fire.
Exactly. And it dissipates. Let me move this guy aside. And yeah.
As it dies, Julius heaves a sigh of relief, and then he says, "New training goals. Gotta get beefier."
And with that,
But
combat is over.
I totally didn't.
Training goals to learn how to cast magic again.
Training goals magic.
Fuck, that was
But yeah,
rough.
that is the session today. It is pretty late, so those of you who immediately have to
Yeah, thanks for
leave,
running it for
go
us.
ahead. I'll see you next week.
All right.